You will see.
Hello? Oh, right. I forgot to take the sticker off my...
Got it. Don't worry about it.
There you go.
Thanks.
This is actually also kind of a high angle for a camera, so I'm just gonna...
Excuse-moi.
Excuse me while I...
Excuse me. Mister? Right away. You have
I know, he was laying so nicely.
the whole time, and as soon as we
As soon
hit
as the
live,
camera's on and we start talking to you guys, he's like, how dare you?
because he wants all the attention,
I
as
know,
always.
He doesn't want to share any of it. He should have been an only child, but he has siblings that he tries to steal the spotlight from.
2 siblings, and he acts like an only child. That's
Yes.
not very nice of you, Mitter. Yes, you must share. You must share.
How is the desktop audio sounding? Too loud?
Waku waku.
They're working again. Waku waku.
That was
very
crisp.
clear. That was
That was so crisp.
We've got the new earbuds in.
Thank you.
Thank you to Robot. So that sounded...
Mr. President?
That was the crispest waku waku I've ever heard.
That I've ever heard. Mr. President.
They're a different earbud style than the ones that we're used to using, so we were saying, I wonder how long we can keep these in without it feeling a little bit strange.
Yeah, my ears are... I have a problem with my ears, and they're already starting to hurt, but I'll leave them in for as long as I can.
I was using these over the weekend. I think I had it in for like 1 to 2 hours, and it was doing good.
Yeah.
Desktop audio levels are good. Okay, perfect. These are the kind of earbuds that come with different sizes to put in your ear, and these are the smallest ones that come with... Oh my god, you can hear the cringe so much clearer too.
Whoa!
Laker, thank you!
It's like I'm hearing these
alerts for the first time in like 3 years.
Well, what do you
I'm glad they're working. They weren't working last time. I did also update OBS, so I don't know if that had anything to do with it.
Maybe. I don't know, actually.
But I did put it through an update.
What are you looking at?
He just wants attention. He's doing little tippy taps because he's impatient.
Why do you keep looking at me like that?
Hi, Manfred.
Waku waku. Waku waku.
Waku waku! Yeah, it's strange how much you can hear, like, the articulation now. I don't know if it changed for you guys at all, but we can certainly hear it much better.
Is this what you guys have been hearing this whole time?
Yeah, that's
crazy.
actually...
That's wild.
Interesting.
That's wild.
The sisters are live! We're going live at a strange time today. I was out of town for a celebration of life. I just got back like an hour and a half ago. Had some time to do something with my face, eat some food, convince Peanut to come over, set up, and here we are. And that way it's a little bit earlier because Peanut has work and a commute for the next little while, so she wants to get out here at reasonable times. Yeah, that's what we've been hearing. Crazy.
That's so wild.
I wear studio headphones for the wakus. You don't wear bass-boosted wakus?
Bass-boosted wakus. Yeah.
We have this package to
It's
open.
like the boom boom pounding. Start shaking everything on the desk.
Little man. He's gonna want this box as soon as we start to open it.
It's a big one.
Can you reach this?
It's a big box.
Hi, buddy. This is from Robot. I already know what's in it, so... but I was a partner in crime in acquiring said box. I think this is the box that has the funny kitty on it somewhere.
Yeah.
I think last time you liked the kitty that was on it. Maybe it was on the tape. I don't see funny kitty. Oh, you got a scab here. Were you fighting while Mummy was gone?
Oh,
what's that about?
It's right there.
Oh, it would have been there.
Dang it.
The desk tiger sees its prey. You don't need to explain. You're busy. Usually not busy. Oh, I have cat hair on my nose. I always get so itchy when there's cat hair on my nose. Also, hi Vinewood. We see you over there on YouTube.
What's going on, Vinewood?
Hi Apex. Hi. Just watch if there's any shipping papers. She's just sticking her head right in. No element of surprise here. Little one's in. Oh, Little's gonna help you look. Yeah, he thinks he is helping.
Come on, buddy, get in there. There is shipping, but it's.
Oh right, I forgot that they like vacuum seal the.
It's on the inside.
Oh, what's this, Little? What's this? No hesitation. He's just trying to get right in there.
Does it matter which one I pull out?
Nope.
I knew about this one. The Goblin.
Oh my god, I love these. Look at this thing! I don't know what this is called. I just keep calling it the Goblin. Grindal.
It's the Goblin.
Peanut punched it coming out of the box. Let me just fix that real
No,
quick.
it was always like that. Go get it, buddy. Go get
I think this is hilarious, mostly because it wears heels. And isn't that just the best thing
it. Yeah,
ever?
it's got little kittens on.
There. Look at these poses! Like, look at what she's all
Wait,
about.
let me see.
Do you like the top middle one? Looking.
Oh my.
Those are phenomenal.
That's something.
They're so funny. They're so.
Oh. Now we need to get 6 of them.
So that they can be the Ginyu squad.
So they can, yeah. Oh my word.
I love it so much. That's where Loki learned the behavior from Peanut. My favorite.
It's really funny.
I don't think my favorite pose is on this box. Unfortunately, but it does like a Dio pose where it's like leaning back on the heels. It's iconic.
That's the one we gotta do.
But based on all of these ridiculous poses, I'm imagining the articulation of this kit to be second to none.
Yeah,
I'm very
it's
excited.
probably very good. Or at least it's setting standards to be.
Also, it's so unique.
Yeah.
Like, who doesn't want a little
What
creepy
is
goblin?
this from?
This is the same line as our nurse and our maid.
Oh, okay.
So we've built these before, just not a creepy goblin wearing high heels.
Grindal.
So excited.
Huh.
I love it. I love it so much. I'm so excited. Thank you,
Okay.
robot.
And on the complete other side of the fence, we have paper.
Aw, for little.
Crinkle paper.
Twinkle for little. Hi, Wolfpack. Good afternoon.
Optimus Prime.
My wife.
My wife.
It's so cute looking. I love that they took Optimus Prime and turned her into a
We
waifu.
kind of Shi-ve-A version. That's so cute.
I don't know if I've seen this artwork of it before. I've seen the pictures of the model, but I don't think I've seen like the.
That's so cute.
I think I like this face. Oh, I think I like the more robotic face opposed to
Yes,
the
the
lady-looking face. Exactly.
Yeah, because it comes with 2 human,
Options.
2. I like the robot one, or like the blank face.
Yeah, robot. Thank you so much.
So cute.
Megalo Mari is the name of the line.
Autobots roll out. Am I right?
We have an Optimus, so now we have an Optimus waifu. They can
We
hang out
do.
together. They can be homies.
Who's where?
Over there.
Optimus.
Optimus and Optimus's wife.
Optimus
My wife.
and what's a girl name for Optimus?
Ophelia.
Close enough, sure.
Unless you wanted it to be like Optima.
Optimet.
Optimet. Oh, my
Cute.
roof's laughing.
She's adorable. I like
She
her.
is so cute.
I
I'm
like the
excited to build her.
artwork. The artwork is really cute.
Who's Shi-ve-A? Kotobukiya?
Kotobukiya.
I'm curious to see
Are
how this
they-
builds.
They're both Kotobukiya, right?
Yes, I believe Megalo Mari is also a Koto line. But I don't know what to expect from this. Because I feel like the different Koto kits we built from the different lines build very differently from one another, so I'm not sure how she's gonna build.
Yeah.
Because our Optimus was not a Koto kit.
No.
This is like...
I feel
This is a
like
Mecha Musume.
the
Optima. They both like Optima. Manfred and
Optima.
Robot.
That's cute. I love that she has a little cute gun.
She's very Mecha Musume. You know how they try to make like lady robots?
Yes.
This is pretty spot on.
It's
This
yeah.
is pretty iconic. I
It's
like
pretty
this.
on the nose, for sure.
So we will name her Optima. The council has decided.
Optima.
Beady beep beady.
Ugh.
They're both Koto or kitty hair frame armed girls, which I don't think y'all have built yet.
We have one. We haven't built her frame. Or is...
I think a frame armed girl is the sniper blonde hair we have in the backlog. I think she might be a frame armed girl.
Oh, who's... there's too many back there. I don't know.
Who's... Okay.
I don't even know who that lady is. That one beside the new back corner.
That's a 30-minute sister.
That's a 30-minute sister?
Yeah, there's two 30-minute sisters in there.
On each corner?
On either side. I think Shi-ve-A is the left. She's like a long sword wielding lady. And then the one on the right is the space girl. With the funny backpack.
Sisters? I didn't know they were just
They're
sisters.
just sisters, yeah.
Because the sisters over there in the waifu shelf, they're usually so simple.
I know, we ran out of waifu space in the waifu, so I put the battle waifus over here.
That's fair, though.
Started mixing,
That's fair.
mingling them.
That's fair.
Optimama. Actually, that's really good.
That is a good one.
Optimama.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Apex, what's going on? Wolfpack, Web
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you
Y'all
guys.
have Gun Tank Girl at least in the backlog. Gorai.
Girl.
Oh, I thought she was the sniper one. Oh, I have kitty hairs that I can feel.
Stop that.
Well, stop me.
Stop putting them in your face.
Stop putting them in my eyeballs. You're absolutely right. I should not do that, but it's ready to build.
Bad habits die hard, they say.
Putting cat hair in my eyeball.
Yeah.
Damn. So today we're gonna finish some of the kits we were working on for the last couple streams. We've got to finish the Shi-ve-A. We still have the back piece and the cape to finish. And then we also have the Atlas Gundam, the Thunderbolt version of the Atlas Gundam to finish. Also, I don't know if I want to call this back piece or like water skis, but I've got to finish this component of this build as well.
Yeah. Canoe, toboggan type thing. Doesn't look like skis to me. At least from this angle.
Snow skis, water skis.
Oh, there's a gap here. Alright,
Yeah,
I'll let
there's
it pass.
a gap.
I'll let it pass.
Otherwise, it would be a toboggan, and then it would be a Canadian Gundam.
It would
We'd
be
have to
Canadian.
rename it.
Yeah.
I love that y'all built all kinds of stuff. Man, I built a tank, and that was some hard shit. I didn't super love that.
But we don't have any others, so it's done. You don't ever have to
We
do it
built
again.
one vehicle
You
ever.
don't ever have to do it again.
But in terms of other model kits, that's not in the realm of vehicles. We've built quite a few.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a decent amount. It's a lot of Gunpla.
Yes.
Can't say it's not.
I feel like vehicles are fun, but they involve glue, and these do not. We're spoiled by not needing glue for these kinds of
The
kits.
snap builds are nice. They're
Yes.
nice and convenient.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yes.
Also, I don't know which one to start with, but let's just get you guys the correct view for now.
I was building my ferric Gunpla, and snow piece popped off. Pain. Did it just pop off, or did it break? Big difference. Big difference. Can you just put it back on?
I guess I'll finish this guy first. I will need his booklet.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
he has the crazy shoes.
And then we finish this guy sans hands. Because I
Sans
have
hands.
problems with hands. But this one I think back piece is going to take longer than this one. This one I think is going to be shorter. So if I... But then this guy also has decals, so should I do... I guess you could always be decaling this guy while I work on this guy.
Yep.
And they're not water slides, they're just like press
Stickers.
stickers. They're just clear stickers.
Okay.
I could always give you that.
What's going on, Bill? Good to see you.
What up,
Oh.
Bill?
Blood Castrell, what's going on?
Ah, I got so many boxes. I don't know what to do with them all.
That's for you. This is
Thanks.
for me. I want mine.
Little's guarding my tools. Can I have all these, buddy? So I'll give you this guy. I'm gonna work on finishing this guy.
My
Got my
tweaker.
sanding water. There's something under the mat here.
It's my secrets.
I can feel it.
Secrets tell no one.
Oh, it's a big nub. Little. Oh, buddy.
Oh.
Okay, got my sanding water. These are the earbuds.
Hope
We're
you're
gonna put
having a
these
good
away.
weekend. Oh, cat treat. Thanks, Bill.
Kitty
Thanks,
treat.
Dova, for the kitty treat. Yes, Bill, we're doing pretty good. Oh, and Big Man gets one too.
Big Man's also vibing. Big Man's birthday's next weekend. He's gonna be 5.
Big Man.
He's gonna be 5 years old.
Big Man. You want this?
You're so old already, Big.
You want this?
He doesn't really look like he wants to run.
Should I just toss it to him?
I would just toss it to him, yeah.
Ha!
He
There you go,
looks
buddy. He was very stoked. What's going on, Dova?
Okay, so I'm gonna work on backpack. Are any of these empty?
Does it give me a... It does.
Do I need these
Alright.
pieces? Do I
Whoa,
need
yeah,
these?
look at them. Now I can see them what they look like apart. They are like straight up skis.
They look also they're serving snowshoe.
Yeah, they're cool on the back. Very neat.
What are these D pieces for? Why are you still here? Oh,
D's nuts.
to connect the swords to the energy looking swords.
My house
I'm gonna
panthers
call these
have
out.
released me from cuddling duty to watch
Snuggles.
videos. Very nice. Very good. When I left, had to run some errands today. When we left, we made a little like nest on the bed of blankets for her.
Yeah.
She was snuggled up in there, and by the time we got back, she was still there.
Did
And
she
by
like
the time
her-
I left today, she was still there.
She like her new toy, her birthday
She
present.
is very curious about it. She doesn't have a toy like that.
Oh, it's
And
new
so
and spooky.
it's new and scary, but
Uh-huh.
when we pick it up, she'll just go and like watch it. But then when we walk away from it or like leave the room and come back, she's like up close to it, sniffing it and like trying to like. So it's just
Attack it.
a slow process. You know, I posted pics of my dad's aquarium in a video if you want to check it out. I absolutely do. I will. I'm finally in Disney World.
Disney.
Bill, are you in Disney right now?
Disney.
Just popping in to say hello?
Let us know what your favorite part of Disney is, because there's so much Disney.
Disneyland World.
They are different.
It popped off, and then when I was putting it back, to join the snout, yeah.
The
Oh.
snoot.
In Thunder, it was used as skis. Yeah, for sure. It looks cool. Okay. I appreciate that it gives me just a big ol' overview of where the stickers go.
This music isn't too loud. It's a little. For me, it's a little loud. That's why I'm wondering how it is for y'all. Are you in Disney World, or is the world in Disney? I think the world is in Disney, but that's just my preference. I would like to go back to Disney. Disney good. Disney fun. 4. But I think my next trip will be cruising. And then I'd like to do Japan again in the future. I want to do stuff. I want to go places. I want to see things.
You go here.
Also, it's a long weekend for Americans. Did you guys do anything for your long weekend? July the 4th?
Oh yeah, July 4th. Did you eat hot dogs?
Is that what you do on July the 4th
I know
long
July
weekend?
4th.
Is hot dog day?
Y'all light fireworks and eat hot dogs.
Interesting.
How many? Raise your hand. How many people ate hot dogs over the weekend? Tell me, and don't lie.
I did not, but I didn't know that was the expectation.
It's okay.
I also don't live in America.
Yes, so that's fine. You get a pass.
I get a pass? Okay. Because I'm willing to participate in solidarity if I know next time.
Yeah. This song is a tad loud. Okay. Do you want me to just...
Drag it on there, yeah.
Okay, let me know if that's alright. Amy Mal, what's going on? Hello, hello.
What up?
Did you eat waffles?
I
Is
did
that
not.
also a July 4th thing? I had hotcakes for the first time because you told me about them.
Oh, from McDonald's?
Oh yeah, it's hurting my ear. I don't know if I can...
16, 17, where do these go? Also, where does that come from?
My
C5 and
AC
6.
broke? Oh, man.
C5 and 6 aren't here. What do you
AC
mean?
broke and it was raining for a couple of days, so not much fun. Didn't get to make spider dogs. That's a huge bummer, and I'm very sorry to hear that. Had breakfast at a nice restaurant on Saturday with my dad. That sounds nice.
Does sound nice.
Living in a Disney fairy tale world must be so unreal, so surreal. You walk into a bar, you see two people talk with each other, and it seems sus. Suddenly, one of them stands up, proclaiming something loudly, and then the whole bar sings a song you never heard before, as if they're all possessed by some... Well, I've never experienced it. Is that what happens? It sounds like you're saying this from experience.
One of those weekends, I guess.
Toe City, I love the mat. Thank you very much.
It's so handy to be able to have something under the build.
Yeah.
Just so that if I drop tools or things, then it's nice.
Yeah, it's not so
Catches.
loud. Amazon.
Softens the blow.
We got it from Amazon at least.
We did indeed. 14. Oh, 18. 18 this one. Okay, I have a lot of pieces cut out. I'm just gonna start to put some of these together. Hopefully the stickers go well. It was one of those days in Munich. I would definitely go back to Germany too. Germany was beautiful. Oh, bonk. I feel like I got a sunburn. I feel like I have a sunburn. But I don't look like I have a sunburn. I'm just not used to the heat. It's been so toasty. Too toasty. I need to cool in like that. I just have plain green. We had a green cutting mat before this one, and we still have the cutting mat for doing decals or things where it would benefit from having a cutting mat underneath it. I think this is just like a mouse pad that we've essentially repurposed to be a building mat. But it's just nice. A little bit more immersive, maybe. I do enjoy it. There was also a Zaku one when we found this one.
A Zaku?
Oh, Zaku.
Nice.
Zaku.
A Zaku?
Zaku. It was the Red Shard Zaku 2, or this one, and I like the Fetties, so I went with the RX-78.
Yeah.
Kitty! Little Eepy boy. Little Eepy Sleepy. Yeah. He's just taking a little nap. Yeah.
Yuck.
And then the other kitty's on there's a chair beside me that there's another kitty laying on. They both just want to be nearby. Just want to hang out. Take it easy. And I like their company. I'm glad that they've... Wow, you really filled this water.
Yeah.
Like almost overflowing.
You gotta go big.
Gotta go big or go
Going
home.
on,
What
Caleb?
did you name your horse?
Shi-ve-A.
Shi-ve-A.
I ended up going with Shi-ve-A. I can change it, but
I forgot to ask.
I named her Shi-ve-A. I asked Smiley for a horse name recommendation.
Yeah, Peanut wouldn't give me the P.O. box information unless I answered her skill testing question, which was what should... There's a spider on the blinds.
Oh, it's a little jumper.
Oh, it's coming down.
Alright, hold on. Let me at least save... Skedaddle. Let me at least save it.
Please
Come here.
hold.
Come here, friend. Come here, friend.
Oh, you're putting it on the booklet?
What? It'll be gone. What's wrong with that?
Okay, it's gonna go. Yeah.
It's not gonna go anywhere. You're fine. Come here, honey. Come here, hon. Jump.
Big man, come get it.
Jump.
Come get it. Oh, he's trying to take the... He loves this cushion, robot. He is obsessed with it. Whenever I get off it, he's like, this is mine now.
Jump.
Yep, and there he goes. He's down for a nap.
Jump.
Big man.
Sweet whore, I swear to God.
I'm gonna find something to throw at it if you can't save it.
Oh no. Thank you, honey. Stay.
Oh, it jumped! Ugh, that was gross!
You little fucker. Ah!
Ew!
Come to me. No!
Ah!
No, it's freaking kamikazeing. Come here, sweetheart. I just want to save you. You don't understand.
Is it off the booklet?
Yes, it's on the pavement. Hold on. Those are the only spiders I will save. The jumpers are the cute ones.
Big man.
I am biased.
Oh, Mommy wants to build.
She was off for 2 seconds, bud.
Yeah, I stood up and immediately he was like,
Oh, is this seat taken? Oh, I think that was him trying to get back in.
knocking on the door.
Ah.
Buddy, dead mummies.
Ducky, what's going on? Curse Ducky. Okay. My mom's oldest cat sat on me for the first time in years. No.
Is this acceptable? This might be acceptable.
The spider thing is like a bit in a sitcom. Ah. Spiders pay rent by killing bugs? I know. I like jumping spiders. Jumping spiders are the cute ones. I will save them. And if I see them in my space, I leave them alone. Other spiders, depending on where they are, or if they get in my personal space and they scare me, I will kill them. Not gonna lie. But jumpers, I always try to save them.
Okay, big man, I gotta scooch in so I can get back to the table. Oh, I gotta take a quick back. Can we scoot in? Can we scoot? Okay, we're scooting, big.
Hold on, buddy. There you go. Is that nice? Oh, that's very nice, isn't it?
Can you tilt the camera down a little bit? I had to sacrifice the pillow, but... Wow. Wow, big.
This is stream now.
You gonna hang out and build?
He's actually the builder.
I think he's gonna take a nap.
Good job, buddy.
Okay, can you fix this?
Oh, yeah.
You're about to go back to work and leave it?
I was.
Okay, my butt's gonna fall asleep, but it's gonna be worth it.
Oh, sorry. It's all about me now. Sorry. Now it's all about you. Somewhere in the middle.
Oh, cat tree, you get a tasty?
Feels...
Wow.
You want one, buddy?
Oh. Oh.
Nobody can see you anyway. Or
What about for little?
Oh, little. There you go, Stinky.
Okay, I'm gonna have to lean over you, big man.
What's going on, Alley Cat? I left spiders alone in the ceiling corner for a while so they would kill bugs for me. I think they were too good at killing bugs and ended up starving. Oh. Pet store I went to says they can get a certain type of tarantula. I don't know if I want to get one. Searching for a praying mantis as a pet. Praying mantis are pretty cool. There's a lot of different kinds. There's the ghost mantis, orchid mantis, a regular, what's a green one called? Whatever. There's actually underwater, like aquatic mantises as well. They're neat. But obviously, they don't really eat bugs unless you feed it to them. And I guess with other mantises as well. I don't know. But they're cool. They're cool pets. Might reconsider firebelly toad. I want a green one, a classic. You can't go wrong with a classic.
I think Big Man is not loving sitting on my lap because he's really close to the desk.
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't have a very good,
He's looking out the window right now, though.
His tail's going a little bit, though. I also have, like, the craziest lean because I gotta lean over Big Man.
I know. Shrimping to the max.
The maximum shrimpage. I also don't think my file's gonna fit into this. Hi, little. Little's gonna take a little bath. Aw. Gotta clean the tootsies.
Going to town.
What is it, Big Man? What's wrong, Big? Nobody sleeps upside down. So cute.
Mm-hmm. Oh, had our first buyer visit, everybody, at the new place. Went super duper. Look at how curly his ear hair is. Wow,
Yeah,
it's
just some
something,
big curly
mister.
hair.
That's something. Wow. Brought dad and bonus mom and my husband's nana and papa that we live with currently, because no one else has seen it except for us. Our first visit, yeah, our buyer visit. So when you buy a house, when you buy a house, you get 2 visits. So you can go in and what we did was measure rooms and certain things to see what furniture could go where, or what size bed we're planning on getting, that sort of thing. And then the second one you do, oh my gosh, he's kneading.
Making some biscuits.
Making some biscuits. You got 10 orders, hurry up, mister.
No, don't let Auntie rush you. You take your time.
Art takes time, I understand, I know.
Got an itchy. Make the biscuits. Oh, yes.
And the second one you do like right up to the closing date to make sure everything is out that's supposed to be out. So dad got to see it for the first time and I was stressed. I was like, what if he hates it? What if he hates it?
Oh, yes.
He didn't hate it, which is great. He loved it. And in the backyard, when we went to go do the house viewing, it was like 2 months ago. So it was still springtime, and some plants were growing in, but we didn't see, obviously, summer foliage, because everything was in the midst of growing.
Mm-hmm.
So everything has come in, and in the backyard we were trying to guess with our realtor, like, what certain things were, and we had an idea there was a fruit tree in the backyard. We just didn't know what kind. We were like, my husband thought it was a pear tree, because his dad has a pear tree, and he thought it looked similar. I didn't think so. Not that I'm a plant expert or nothing, but I thought it was a crabapple tree. And I would like to state I was right. It's a crabapple tree. And did not know this. We have a mulberry tree, 2 mulberry trees, which are like blackberries. They look kind of like blackberries. So we have a crabapple tree, we have a mulberry tree, we have sour cherries and sweet cherries. We have cherries in the backyard, dude. Real cherries you can buy in the store. Cherries. I didn't know they grew in Ontario.
Bye, Big Man. Can Mommy have her Seat back, thank you.
We have raspberry bushes in the back.
Why is this wet, big man?
Ew. Raspberries. And then when we move in, I'll have my lemon tree. We got a friggin' orchard in the back. That's unreal. Do you know how insane that is?
Little man's very impressed.
And we didn't know any of that was back there. Because nothing had grown in and we weren't told. So it was just an insane, pleasant surprise. So I said that I was going to, and they have raised veggie garden beds, like in boxes. Did you hit them with the, how do you like these crab apples? No, but I'll say that next time. I'll hold that one in my back pocket. I said I was going to go full pioneer woman and live off my land.
Your apples and your cherries and that's it.
My apples, my cherries, my raspberries and mulberries. And my lemons. I'm gonna live off of those things. And my veggie garden that isn't established yet. I used to ride by a cherry field. Take a small cup of cherries for the ride. I didn't know cherries could grow here.
I also did not.
Unreal. So cool. Very awesome. My husband wants to get a regular apple tree. Which I'm fine with. Whatever.
You're gonna have a lot of animals in your backyard.
Yeah. A lot of critters. A hydrate. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
Fiasco!
Tasty.
Good to see
Hi,
you, Fiasco.
Fiasco.
It's been a while.
Tasty.
And Nana wants me to grow grapes because we have a pagoda in the back, like an open pagoda.
What the heck is that?
A
A pergola?
kind of. They might be the same thing. Pagoda, pergola. Is a pagoda a boat?
You got some Bugattis in your backyard.
Duh. Oh, a pagoda is Japanese. That's the towers. So we don't have one of those. It is a pergola.
Lovely.
Pergola. Yes, we have a pergola. A wood open slat pergola. So you can let grapevines grow and they'll like hang down and you can pick them.
Fun.
Pagoda is a building. Yes, just learned that. Wasn't pagoda church. I don't know.
Could have been.
Looks like it's a type of building. Strawberries grow here also. Yes.
Strawberries are tasty. It's strawberry season.
Mm-hmm.
Straw babies. I love sweet, juicy straw babies.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yes.
Good, good. I might try to bake something this coming weekend because I'm finally not doing anything for a weekend.
Nice.
I get to stay home and do whatever. So.
Well, if you ever want mulberries to grow or to bake with, let me know. Or
Do
raspberries.
they? I don't love berries that have a lot of seeds that you taste. Like strawberries, you don't really taste the seeds, but raspberries and blackberries, you really taste the seeds.
You get the texture.
And as someone who has a permanent retainer bar, it's a pain in the ass to eat things like popcorn and tiny seeds.
Yes, I see what you're saying. You could probably strain out and just get the juice, like with a sieve, mush it with a spoon. You know?
What fun is that?
That's what people do. That's what people
I don't want to
do.
drink it, I want to eat it.
You can mix it in with batter. Well, let me know if you change your mind. If you want some raspberries or mulberries. Oh, I'm
You
very,
growing
very excited.
peanuts?
I could try.
Could try.
Try growing a peanut.
One singular peanut. Try growing a peanut.
A peanut plant.
It's gonna be your daughter.
Pull a whole baby out of the ground. This is my child. Yeah. There's mint back there. I don't know if the current owners like did anything with the trees or knew what they were or anything. I have no clue. Or if they put some of those things there or if it was the owners before them. But we walked back there and we were seeing all of these things. It felt like we had hit the actual jackpot. Like we had won the backyard tree lottery. Peanut is a hobbit confirmed. Hobbits don't come out of the ground, do they?
Did you know I've never actually had a backyard?
Yep. Do you want one?
I had a backyard once.
You had a backyard once?
Like, growing up, we had a backyard, but once I started living on my own, I've never had a backyard.
You didn't want one, did you?
No.
You got kind of a front yard.
My hydrangeas are blooming.
The hydrangeas.
The hydrangeas are blooming. Peanut made fun of them. She said they're itty bitty.
I said they were the smallest hydrangeas
Not very impressive
I've ever
hydrangeas.
seen. I didn't say that. I said they were impressive in their own way.
Admittedly, one of them is smaller than it was last year when I planted it. Like, it's shrunk a little bit.
They are...
I don't have a watering can.
They are the smallest blooms of a hydrangea I think I've ever seen
She's
in my
trying.
whole life.
She's doing her best. I'm shocked she bloomed at all.
That's so wild.
This is my first attempt at gardening.
It's just really funny. They're very cute.
I'm proud of her.
Just don't go selling a cow for magic beans. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, I won't. I don't have a cow to sell. So, there we go.
Yeah. I feel like she would want a cow for her backyard farm.
No, cows are too big. I would do chickens first. Before I went to, like, goat or cow. Dante! What's going on?
Hi.
I don't know if I want chickens either, though.
Not even the funny looking ones?
I mean, there's a lot
The
of
like
funny
scraggly
looking
ones?
chickens.
Love.
I
Big fan.
have seen people who keep goose,
Oh, this is falling out of my ear.
and goose look fun. Or runner ducks.
Let's get the... How do I...
Runner ducks would be fun.
There we go.
I would do them before chickens.
You could take after our Opa and breed racing pigeons.
And then lose them.
Well...
and then, then they would just fly away, never to return. Classic. Classic. No, I would probably do duck. Runner duck or geese. Not Canadian geese. I'd want the gooses from like Aristocrats, and I'd put little hats on them.
Ding 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 ding.
Lose them to falcons? Yeah. I could steal a cow and sell it. I only have a car though. I don't know how to steal a cow. You can train pigeons to come back. Yes, that is correct. Won't ducks just fly away? Yes and no. Depends on the kind of duck. Some duck and geese could play duck, duck, goose for real. It's true. Some are like livestock, not livestock, that's actual stock. What's the word I'm trying to think of? I don't know what the word is. Then I have falcons to worry about. You have a little house for them?
You could chicken fence them in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta protect them, because yeah, you gotta worry about foxes or coyotes, even raccoons sometimes, depending how zesty the raccoon is. Bonus Mom found a raccoon skull up at the cottage.
I know. I was there recently and I heard about it.
That's right, and then she put it in a plastic bag for me.
Mm-hmm.
How nice is that?
Whoa, that's very loud. Hi, Will!
Whoa! Thank you, Will.
It's a jump scare loud.
Yeah.
But at least it works.
This is true. At
How
least
are
it
you, Will?
works.
Don't go outside, Short Kings. I saw a hawk circling. I went to go visit the hospital yesterday, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, my grass allergies were not having it.
Did they just recently cut it?
I
Isn't
have
there
no
a type
idea.
of grass that's called, like...
I'm allergic to 5 different species and groupings of grass.
Isn't one called, like, June grass, and that's when it starts to come up?
I think one of them has a month in the name, yeah. Audio level was actually good for us. Oh, okay. So we'll just blast ourselves.
I don't have mine in, so you're gonna...
I'm just gonna blast myself.
You're gonna blast yourself. Gonna be honest, these stickers aren't the best quality.
Oh, I guess I should have said the visit at the hospital, like, was on the grass. They were able to be put into a wheelchair and, like, wheeled around on, like, a little parkette. So, I was indeed touching grass for...
Oh, I thought you just meant, like, the walk from going to the car to the building.
I realized that after. I'm like, I should probably specify that the visit took place outdoors.
Okay, that would definitely be... That would be a lot for allergies.
Yeah, my allergies were not having it.
Yeah. Fair enough. Puzz, what's going on?
It's a sleepy Sunday. I'm also very sleepy.
Just got up from a little nap ski. This morning I got my morning coffee and I started doing my hunter's course. So it was just a chill, cozy morning. I'm halfway done. A domesticated breed? Yes, maybe that is the term I was using. Thanks, Meister. Yeah, some ducks, like I know runner ducks, they don't really fly much. They're not like a classic mallard duck, you know? It's not like a wild duck. And ducks are really good for eating bugs off of your plants and slugs. Slugs are bad, and ducks love slugs. I don't know if chickens eat slugs. They might just eat the smaller ones. At least you know your immune system works, I guess. There you go.
Yes.
Grass is a myth.
You right.
Stop trying to frighten the children. Well, you might be right.
This is an interesting sticker.
Blaze of Grads were throwing pitchforks at Smiley. Build a pond on your property. You can naturally attract wild ducks. This is true. Wild wood ducks. Yeah, we talked about wanting a pond. That's not going to be an early thing. That's going to wait. That is a later project. A pleasure project, you could say. There's other things we want to get done that kind of take priority, but a pond is something we've always wanted.
Ooh.
Ooh. Maybe fish, maybe not. Attract some frogs. Thing with fish is, do you remember at our very first house, or the very first house I was in, because you were in a house before me, right? With the shag walls?
I think that's from a movie called Get Him to the Greek.
Maybe I made it up. But our first house, our neighbors had a pond. Like 2 over. Old couple. If you were facing the house, not the ones right beside us, that was like my friend.
Oh, I didn't know those people.
I would just go over to the house and they would give me cookies and stuff. So
you lived a fulfilling childhood.
I
didn't get cookies from strangers 2 houses down.
Maybe was a little too reckless, just going up to strangers' houses. Like,
hoping
hey,
for the best.
Do you have snacks for me? They'd be like, come on in.
I'm not being fed in my current house. Do you have food for me? Sure, small child.
Sure, child, come on in. Go to the backyard. Look at the pond. They had a big, beautiful pond with, like, wood walkways over top of it, and, like, man, it was goals. And they had big, beautiful goldfish in there. Like, some of them as big as koi. And I mean, koi are just a type of goldfish, really. And a blue herring ate all of the fish out of their pond. All of them. It would just swoop on in and perch there and eat all the fish. And they try to scare it away, and it would come back like in the very early hours of the morning, hunt some more, and within a week all the fish were gone.
Tasty.
So they got more fish, and then they had to put a big old net on top. But then they couldn't really enjoy it because there was a net on top of their pond.
And how are you gonna do better than that?
I might not have fish,
I see.
you know? Because I don't want, as much as I would love a herring in the backyard, I would just be feeding it. The herring would then become my pet.
What the fuck is going on here? Does this go like this?
But do ducks chant slug at parties to encourage another duck to eat the slugs faster? Maybe. I do that at regular parties now. If you're getting your hunter thingy, are you going to play IRL duck hunt? Yes. I don't have a dog, though. But I do have a friend I would go with, and they would laugh at me if I missed, so... Though they will be my dog. Smiley should support Peanut's delusions more. Yeah!
Gang.
Yeah! Support my delusions. Fish eat mosquito larvae. Yes, it is true. If I got fish, it may not be koi or carp. Maybe that's it. You can get, they're called mosquito fish, I think. I believe that's just the name. Maybe that's a shortened form. But mosquito fish, they're smaller, and they don't grow very big. So then, I don't think that would attract a herring. Right? Because it's not as big. So I could have mosquito fish. I also want to look into growing citronella. Or whatever citronella comes from. Let me Google it. Nardis.
I didn't love that sticker. If we've got a red paint, I would potentially recommend touching that up a little bit.
Symbopogon nardis. Common name, citronella grass. Great, I want it. Give
Probably
this to me.
allergic.
No, you're not. Are you allergic to
Seems like
citronella?
I don't know.
Mosquito repellent. Generally not effective at keeping mosquitoes away on their own, but the scent comes from an oil within the plant, but the concentration isn't typically high enough. To be effective, the oil would need to be extracted and applied directly to the skin. How? I'll look into this later. I dug one last year. It took months. Yeah. Bluegill, bait fish.
Yeah. Sorry.
Eucalyptus works too. Eucalyptus. Dick. Peanut
Apologize for my sister.
Peanut didn't come home last night. She's probably being fed by the neighbors again. You could get a gator. I could get a gator to guard the fish against the heron. It's like those kid books where you just like have to, if you give a mouse a cookie kind of situation, he's gonna want some milk.
I'm still just
mean?
picturing your husband at like 27 years old, looking at the kitchen clock, being like, Peanut's getting fed by the neighbors again.
Not home yet. Getting fed by the damn neighbors.
Makes you sound like a stray cat in the neighborhood.
Fucking, do you guys have any cookies for me? Show me your backyard, please.
Can't wait to see what the new neighbors think of you.
And then they'll probably call the police.
The new neighborhood.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll fit in.
I might fit in. That's the scary part. What if they're all like me?
Well, then you better have some cookies
I
ready.
need to have some cookies and milk ready.
And a very nice looking backyard.
And yeah, I'm gonna have to work on it. The old woman who swallowed a fly. Exactly! Because she swallowed a fly, and then she swallowed what? A spider, and then she swallowed something else to get the
What
spider.
a morbid child's book. Let
And
me
then-
just...
Yeah, it's messed up. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Will she die? What was the rhyme? Yeah, that is so morbid.
When will she die?
That's messed up.
It was most definitely messed up.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Now I want to look that up.
Children's books were just built differently back then.
Old woman who swallowed a fly.
Crazy.
There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die. There's an old lady who swallowed a spider that wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. Disgusting, first of all. That's criminal. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die.
And it just keeps going.
There was an old lady who swallowed a bird. How absurd to swallow a bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Oh
Thank you for the follow. Hello.
Swallowed a cat. Fancy that. Catch the bird. Catch the spider. Catch the... Okay,
Peanuts reading childhood rhymes.
Swallowed a whole dog?
Well, I mean, anything other than the fly is absurd. Because the fly seemed like it was an accident. Everything beyond that, she's eaten on purpose. She's Christopher Columbusing the entire zoo.
The fly would have passed. You know what I mean? It would have been fine. Swallowed a dog to catch the cat, to catch the bird, to catch the spider. Swallowed a goat.
I'm done with this book.
Opened her throat, swallowed a goat.
Welcome,
She was the throat goat. Swallowed a cow.
Christ, that book disturbed me so much. What a book. High dishonor.
The other ones at least made sense. How is a goat gonna take care of the dog? I'm gonna drop it. I can't. It's too much. I'm gonna get lost.
Damn, missed. Solid effort, Manfred. Very good.
Oh man. What's going on, Dishonor? It's very good to see you. Just adopt a kid and give it a shotgun. The kid defends the fish, and the neighbors can feed it. It's a win-win situation. So I'm gonna get a pond, and then I'll get some fish, and then I'll get a gator, and then I'll adopt a child and give the child a shotgun. And then I'm gonna build a moat around my whole house and backyard so no one can come in.
So is your child just gonna be homeschooled then?
Yeah, it'll definitely be messed up. Anyone here homeschooled?
Now that I'm older, I see the appeal.
I guess. I knew some schooled kids growing up, though. They were kind of whack. There's always something a little... You know what I mean? Anyone here?
But then you don't have, like, the peer pressure of growing up with very savage elementary and high school kids.
It's true. Bullying is real.
I feel like I would be a very different person if I didn't have to put up with all the bullshit of fellow students.
Mm-hmm.
I would be thriving. But I don't know who would teach me, because it would definitely not be our mom. Grandma.
It would have been Grandma, because she was a teacher.
Grandma could have taught me.
I remember when I was learning time in school, like early grades.
Were you bad at it?
Yeah.
I was horrible at it.
And then Dad got mad at me. Everyone has the dad getting angry at
He
you at
did
the
that to
kitchen
me
table.
too.
Maybe that's why. He's like, not a second child.
Not being able to tell time.
What's with our bloodline? Can't tell time.
I swear that's the reason why I became such a good student. Because I was like, why is our father yelling at me because I'm being stupid? Therefore, I need to be the smartest person in all of my classes and excel in life so I don't experience this ever again. That is a core memory. I've brought that up in therapy.
Damn. Yeah, I remember that. I remember everyone's
I remember crying because I couldn't tell time.
I was like, God, what am I, an idiot? Can't tell fucking time. No. Yeah. It's true, and then I had the exact same thing. I was just
can't believe you did it again you after going through me first.
I had a test after that, and I like nailed it because I was so scared.
Scarred.
Yeah. Guess what? Now I can tell time. Sometimes. Not always.
Can't believe we're the same kind of dumb. That's crazy.
It's like we're sisters or something. That's bonkers. That's funny. I would have have enjoyed homeschooling.
I think I would have.
The homeschool kid that I knew, there was like
I missed this sticker hugely.
There were some like social ineptitudes at times, you could tell, because not growing up around other kids. But at the same time, there's a lot of kids that I know and went to school with that had the same problems. And they were in the public school system just as long as I have. So really,
you can also get
what does
those.
It mean?
Oh, can you grab the vacuum? You could also do like sports and things to get that social interaction instead of doing it via school.
Ah, that was my shoulder.
Sorry, little. Is that noisy, buddy?
So work on my Raider Gundam. Most a straight build, but I'm adding a few extra details to make it pop. Very nice. What details are you adding, if you don't mind me asking? Did I wake you up, buddy? Sorry.
He looks rattled.
Excuse me, mister. Oh, that's a good boy. The only homeschool students I know are because of weird religion stuff. I don't know if the guy I knew was religious. I think he ended up going to like a public high school. And there were Catholic high schools in the area, so... Or maybe I'm remembering that incorrectly. Which is very possible. My problem is I didn't know what my dad wanted me to tell times. Hi guys, hi G-sister, what's going on, Christian? Very good to see you. I'm a loner, I don't need social interaction, but now I love hanging out with friends at Discord. Mm-hmm. Oh, I want to see the video of the cat. Let me look it up. Yeah. I do love a kitty. It's true.
How's the therapy session? Good. My therapist is on vacation for the next 3 weeks. So once she is back, I'll find out the status of my evaluation.
Oh, look at these ducks. Oh, look at these ones. Those are like kept ducks.
Duck.
Look at this one over there. Sneaky. Retro, that's super cool. Oh, now that's an old kitty. Oh, that's a good kitty. Oh, so cute. What a sweet pea. Oh my gosh. Now I'm looking at your dad's aquariums. Look how many. Wow. They look beautiful and lush. Oh, is that an angelfish? Very cute.
Weapon time. Weapons.
Lovely. It's so peaceful. Aquariums are so peaceful. One is a breeder tank. That makes sense. One of the smaller ones. I can't help but see the Shi-ve-A as wearing a big red bow tie. Yeah, you're right.
Very fancy.
Very fancy man. He has an angelfish and a few sharks. I knew someone who had a shark. Little shark.
The sword, instead of having it hold it, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to put it on the bum, because it looks like there's a little holder for it on the bum.
Mm-hmm. Booty.
Booty. Booty, 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 booty. It's this piece over here, I think. some kohi. Kitty.
Mm-hmm.
How are the decals coming along?
Alright.
You wanna show?
The stickers are okay stickers. They're not very good.
She's got these ones here. This one's over here. He still needs hands. He's missing hands still.
Mm-hmm. That pose is cool. Oh my god, he's riding on it. That's really funny.
And I'm pretty sure as I build the back piece. Oh no, my sticker sheet. I don't know if I'll need the booklet for some of it.
Mm.
We shall see.
$21.
Hey, go back. How's it going?
It's a lot of warning stickers. Some of them say the exact same thing, just bigger and smaller and in different areas. Why are they all just warning stickers?
Warning, jazz music.
This is a warning sticker that goes right on the gooch. What's going on, Skoback?
There we go. Bought a new bass. Should get here this week. Slap it a base. Is it one that you've used before? Different? Yeah. Have you had a chance to like try it out in a store somewhere before purchasing? I don't own any musical instruments, but I would assume that's part of the process. Mostly because I've only seen one person purchase an instrument and it was Peanut. And that's what she did.
Yeah. And I had, I think I had tried out that exact same banjo or had my eye on it. I'd played banjo before, but it was nice to see it in person.
How is your banjo playing going?
She's tucked away for the pack, for the move. We're pretty much putting everything away other than like necessities now at this point.
Nice.
Yeah. A lot of our bedroom stuff is still out, but it's easy enough to pack away if that's like the last of it.
Okay.
And some of it we don't really even wanna. But have you played Banjo-Kazooie? No.
Not in a very long time.
Or Banjo-Tooie. Yeah.
I think I was still in university the last time I played Banjo and Kazooie.
I never played it. Where did you play it?
A friend down the road had it and brought it over.
Oh, 'cause I was about to say, we never had it.
No.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo and Kazooie. It's an Ibanez? Mezzo? Ibanez? I have the 5-string version and love it, so I got the 4-string version. And
Very
it's
nice.
candy apple red matte. Going for this. Oh,
Sorry, buddy.
he's not a big fan of whistling.
I know.
He does not enjoy.
And I love to whistle. And I forget. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, that was my mistake.
Big seems unbothered.
Big is unbothered by a lot of things.
He's just a content big man.
Yeah. Very nice. Candy apple red? That's sharp.
Hello, sisters. How are you? Hi, Gingerbeard.
What's going on, Gingerbeard?
Oh.
Something look familiar here? I would hope so.
Hoping to finish the Shi-ve-A today. Just finishing up the back piece. The Atlas booty.
Booty, booty, booty.
Booty, 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 booty. Click. Click. I think I'll be able to finish the back pieces for both of these kits. I hope so.
I'm sure. This one is much bigger, but I think the pieces are just bigger too, right?
I think the back piece for that one's going to be more intricate than the back piece for this one.
Yeah. Probably. Probably.
Okay. This goes on the sword. This way. Maybe around there, and then clips into the booty here. Is this upside down? Does it go this way? It does go that way. So that's gotta come off. Go this way. Yes.
Trying to think if
Knocked his arm off. Damn.
where you go.
Okay, sword on back. Knocked this piece off. Whoops. Put that back on. Okay, cool. Shield time. Where does the shield go? I guess he's able to hold it. And then finally the cape goes on. So I'm almost done with the Shi-ve-A.
Nice.
We're getting closer.
The fruit roll up? What does
Yeah,
that
it's
get
almost
added?
for roll-up time.
Nice.
It's the last step.
Nice. Careful, I might just eat it.
We need a little sandwich baggie for all the spare pieces.
Oh, it's kind of funny. Earlier at church, me and the pastor had the same exact get-up. White shirt, faded jeans, denim jacket, pair of Jordans. Copy-paste? Are you sure he wasn't a doppelganger? Be careful. Be safe out there. Trying to steal your identity.
Guess that's the back piece. This is the front piece. The shield doesn't look like it's too many pieces, so I should be done this guy in the next 10 minutes.
Dang. Freaking flying.
Well, I mean, his back piece is not wasn't as intricate or complicated as I thought it might be, which is good.
You can crisscross applesauce. Crisscross applesauce.
Seems flexible enough. Starting to pose him before he's done.
Yeah, it's kind of like he's injured.
Oh yeah, he still needs hands. I'm gonna forget.
Number one.
Both kids are looking very nice. They're very cool looking. I really like how knightly this one looks.
Mm-hmm.
Very Knights of the Round Table. I'm a big fan of that aesthetic. Okay, A4.
Beautiful.
And then if I cut this out, is this runner just about empty?
Yeah, this one just says warning all around in like a half circle. Why?
Peanut's a hater.
I am a hater. Why? For why? For what
Because
is a man?
What's that from?
I think it's Sinatra.
It sounds like Peter Griffin singing Frank Sinatra. Okay, I think this is empty. So I have all the pieces. Hater. Peanut is a hater.
No, sometimes, actually. Maybe.
Sometimes Peanut decides to be a hater.
Yeah. Sometimes I can't help it though. It's like in my being.
Oh, I'm using the wrong side cutters. Whoops.
All these stickers either say warning or danger.
It is what it is.
Guess you're right. I guess you're right.
Have you considered just finishing the modded? What do you mean, Zako?
Oh, what's going on?
Good to see you. Hello, hello.
Long time no sizzle.
The modded.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
There you go. Danger must be the kid's middle name. Very good, robot. Does it look nice with all the stickers on it?
It does.
Yeah.
As much as I'm being a hater,
As much as you're drinking the haterade, it looks good.
it looks alright.
That's what a hater would say.
It's alright. I might hate just a little bit because of the sticker quality, but
Oh, because it's not water slides? If it was water slides, it would take you so long to do that because there's so many.
Some stickers are nice though. Like which kit was I like, damn, these stickers are good. Maybe they were third-party stickers? No, we
They
only
were
got
water
third.
slides.
There was
For
another.
the,
there were
I think it
other
was for the
stickers.
wing. I think Robot gave you.
Yeah, what was a good pair of stickers? Maybe it was a Koto, maybe it was
I like the MGSD stickers. I thought they were nice.
one of them. Something had really good stickers, not water slides, not dry transfer stickers, and I was very impressed. These are like basic HG stickers, so I can't really hate that much because it's an HG, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't have this yet. That's the thing. Okay. I already did these.
Sock, are you okay?
What is happening?
Fibid skiv.
Hospital.
Hospital. Hospital, I think I understand.
Hospital.
Are you in the hospital? Do you need to go to the hospital? I don't know American emergency numbers. I'm hoping it's the same
You all
as
right?
Canadian emergency numbers.
Yeah. I'm sure it's 911.
Hit the good old 911.
Hit the old 911. Crow shark. Bro, are you okay? You alright? At least Peanut did it my way. Exactly. See, Christian, you get it.
What?
That's the what is a man? Water. Get this man some water. He needs some milk. You know that meme? That's a classic. My dad has a hospital tank for sick fish. Jump in the tank.
Into the tank.
Zacho, jump in the fish tank.
Get the Wawa. If you need Wawa, get the Wawa.
Zacho, can you smell toast? Blink twice.
What is that supposed to mean? Is it if you smell toast, if you smell burning, is that an indicator of something?
Yes. Have you never heard that?
No.
Oh.
Which is why I'm curious to know.
No, don't get it in your head, because then you're going to smell something and
I'm
be
gonna
like,
smell it 24/7.
I'm having a stroke. Yeah, you're going to freak out. And then it's just going to be someone cooking. And you're going to be fine.
It's going to be someone barbecuing outside and my windows are open and I'm
Yes.
going to be like,
And you're going to be a hypochondriac.
There have been a couple times where
go to the
I'll
hospital.
go like this to see if my arms are...
I absolutely believe you. I believe it. It's from a sitcom. It's not real. I don't know.
Oh.
It may just be a myth. But people say it all the time.
Just get the Ghostbusters. The Mythbusters. Close.
The Ghostbusters. They could probably figure it out too.
I was close.
You know? Thanks to my uncles who love singing that song, got stuck in my head. Well, I'm your uncle now. Welcome to the family, kid. And then I knock you right between the eyes, like in Resident Evil 7. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all know that scene? Welcome to the family, kid. And then he knocks you out.
Sounds like an Ookie game.
It is. It's Resident Evil.
Oh, you say that like I know what it is. If it's a spooky game, I've avoided it at all costs. Therefore, I have no idea what it is.
You know Leon Kennedy? America's
Blonde.
heartthrob?
FBI looking guy.
Yeah, he's from those games. Resident Evil.
I've seen a picture of his ass.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how I know who it is.
As long as you know. Uncle Peanut confirmed, you know? Uncle Peanut teaching us some life lessons. Always, always. Stop dropping toast. Stop dropping toast.
Stop, drop, and toast?
Yeah. Stop, drop, and
Instead
toast.
of stop, drop, and roll, stop, drop, and toast?
Yeah.
So what are the games? Zombie games?
You could say that. Do you know the Umbrella Corporation logo? Some people have it as like stickers on their car. It's like this bioengineered disease thing that, yes, you could say it's zombie, but it mutates and it takes over your body, whatever.
Like,
The S in Leon S. Kennedy stands for ass.
like,
S tier ass.
The Last of Us. Like The Last of Us?
That's zombies.
Similar idea?
Yeah,
'Cause that's
how it
kinda
kind
like...
of mutates, and it's not... There are zombies, but then it's like... There's grosser ones. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
There's a scene...
Is it a gross zombie scene or is it an ass scene?
It's a Leon Kennedy scene. If I had sunglasses, I'd go like this. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Anyway, moving on. There's a sticker here. Oh, it's telling me to do it. Okay. I was about to be a hater again. But it's there.
Oh, whoops, I forgot to sand this piece. Oops. I think I can sand this when it's on here. More or less. The only game I've been playing is Slime Rancher. Been tending to my slime garden.
And? Yeah, it's like a big greenhouse thing now, isn't it? You can decorate it and...
Yeah,
That's
I
cool.
accidentally...
Oh, yeah. What's going
Thank you for the follow.
on, Demonous?
My toast always lands butter side up.
That's lucky. That's lucky.
Habmig. Sorry. Limp hob. What? Der City Sun.
Yep.
You actually... Reading that out like that reminds me of a 2-year-old that I know and is starting to speak.
Learn English.
But it's not English. They sound like they're like a super country hick the way that they're speaking.
I love that.
Because they say it with such confidence that they know what they're saying.
I love that.
Like, it comes out smoothly, but it sounds like when an adult is having a stroke, where like they know what they're saying, but it does not make sense. It doesn't translate.
I want to hear it.
And then you get the last word, hot dog, and you're like,
hot dog!
Yes, you want a hot dog?
You want a hot dog? Yes!
It's really funny.
Kids are funny. When you see that logo near a pharmacy, you better run away fast. Exactly. If you see the Umbrella Corps logo, you gotta skedaddle.
Because they're gonna turn me into a zombie.
Because they're gonna get you.
Oh.
And you don't like needles.
No, I do not.
So you gotta get away.
I had a nightmare the other day that I was hospitalized, and I woke up in the hospital and then had a panic attack and passed back out because I was hooked up to needles and machines and things.
That is your nightmare.
That is my nightmare. So if I'm ever in an accident and I'm hospitalized and I wake up, I'm gonna lose my mind
She's
upon
gonna
waking
lose her
up.
marbles. Don't worry, if I'm there, I'll tell them.
Someone will have to be like, you need to be careful when she wakes up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, she will wake up and try to rip everything out because she's done it before.
And then pass out.
Yeah.
Immediately.
She'll freak out, start screaming, pull everything out, and try to run away.
I don't think I'm gonna make it that far.
No, but she'll try. That's the problem. She's gonna try regardless. Just to forewarn. Riot, what's going on? Very good to see you. Riot 98.
Hello.
Black Cat, Kuroneko.
Kuroneko. Nya.
Yeah.
No. Well, Big Man's pushing the boxes up here because he wants more pillow space. Okay,
I can't do these
vacuum
stickers
time.
yet. Sorry, bud. Whoa! What's going on, Arlex Dragon? I can hear that even though it's not in my ear. Welcome, welcome. It's good to have you. Good to see you.
Hello, welcome. Come on in. Thank you so much for the raid.
What are you doing?
How are you doing? What were you up to? I'm building Batman, except Gundam form. And it's time for the fruit roll-up cape.
Yay!
Fruit roll-up cape time.
Delicious.
So tasty. I think it goes on these things.
Both arms.
So it wants me to take half of it off. Maybe I'll use a part separator for this. Birthday building! Happy birthday. What was the birthday build?
32.
Oh, he's going back to bed. He woke up to yawn and then went back to bed immediately. Riot doesn't know what Gunpla to get for their birthday. What do you feel like? Is it not being able to find the stuff that you want nearby, or there's just too many options that look really good? What's the stitch?
Guess what this sticker says?
Warning and or danger.
Caution. Threw me for a loop.
Okay, this seems like it's coming off pretty reasonably. Helps that I've been growing my nails out lately. Get these parts separated.
Gotta keep them separated.
It's probably is easier if I just take these off though, and then put them back on after I get the pieces to get apart. Trick or treat! Tasties. Can I give you this?
Whoa, thank you. It's all for me. We still have some of these kind of weirdly spicy
There we go.
Giganto rice crackers.
Oh, this is on the back side. So maybe I will pop these guys out just to
Taco,
get
are you going through an episode? What's happening? You good?
If this was an escape room, I would be super into deciphering the clues.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would be living my best life.
Yeah.
There we go. And the cape goes through these pieces, and then it goes back on. Oh, is that the wrong one? Is it this one? Which piece do I need? I do need this piece.
How do you want to eat this? Because it's large. Thanks, man, Fred.
Thank you. Thank you for the tasty. Okay, and then I can put these back on.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Oh, yes. It's my birthday as well. Happy birthday, whoa. What are you doing for your birthdays? What's everyone doing for your birthdays? Also, doesn't this look rad?
Yeah, it does. I like this.
This is baller. The fruit roll-up cape, amazing. Ma'am, no need to yell. The pizza guy's right here. Hey, Zaku. Cool cape. I love it. Why does the backpack remind me of fruit roll-ups?
That's what I've been saying.
Dude, have his cape on now.
Whoa, wee.
Happy birthday, everyone. It's so cool that you guys are all having birthdays. I napped. I get to pick family dinner later. What are you picking? What is the goods?
Honestly, picking family dinner is my favorite part of a birthday.
I was at a birthday party this weekend and the cake was shaped like a turkey. And it was really tasty.
That's beautiful.
Ice cream and stream, then movie-thon. Movie time!
Nice.
I'm glad we got to see you on your birthday stream. I hope you've had a good one. There's a jumping spider on the outside of the window now.
He wants in. That's
no,
the same one.
Stay outside!
He wants to come back in.
I don't...
I'm gonna take it home with me. You stay
You
right
do that.
there.
You can take him.
We can carpool.
Keep knocking this guy's arms off. There, he's gonna be the typical superhero pose. He's got his hands on his hips. He's ready for action.
Yay.
My name is Russell, and I'm a wilderness explorer. Cute. I love. Big fan.
Big fan.
Big fan. There are still additional stickers. I think these were for the shoe pieces. I think you painted all of these ones.
Yeah.
There was one sticker for the shield piece, though, that I skipped over that I've got to go see what it was. 15, this one. Goes in the shield. Boop. Goes, like, in here. Very good. There we go. Now he's done. I think there's a couple extra pieces, but that's okay. I will put them in the box. And we can organize those into a little Ziploc baggie for later.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da! Very good. Am pleased. Spider just wanted to say hi. I don't love Spider. Barbecue chicken pizza. Thanks everyone for the birthday wishes. Very good. Blah, very good. I'm gonna put this guy off to the side.
Okay.
Yeah, his arm is so loose. I wonder why it's not, like, why it doesn't want to hold better.
The goose is loose?
The goose is loose. Here you go. What do you? I'm gonna have a little
Enjoy it.
drink of. And I'm gonna need a booklet to know what the heck I'm doing with this guy.
19.
I feel like I can start to cut out some of these pieces though if you're close.
Yeah, almost.
Start to cut out the yellow ones because those will be pretty obvious what they're for. Methinks. Also, I think they're the same on both runners. Yeah, they are. Okay, cool. So it doesn't matter which for these.
Okay, last ones.
He's got a really long rifle of some kind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he doesn't have his weapons or anything, right?
No, have not been built.
Okay.
Do the weapons have decals?
Yeah.
Interesting.
His butt gets stickers.
Everything gets stickers. Happy 500 yucks, let's go.
Whoa! 500.
Do you like ladybugs? I do like ladybugs. Ladybugs are allowed.
Beetles, some beetles freak me out, but I like them overall.
I'm pretty okay with beetles.
Some ladybugs are fake ladybugs, and they look like that to trick you into making them think they're ladybugs.
Damn.
Isn't that bonkers?
No bonkers.
Get back into the...
Imposter ladybugs.
Yeah, they're venting.
Cute.
Okay, you may have instruction.
Thank you. Do you mind flipping to the start of the feet and or weapons?
I think that's the first one. Because it was legs. Yeah, it wants you to do this one first. And then weapon and such.
Okay. Well, there's enough time for me to cut out all the yellow pieces.
There's a lot of stickers left over. Look at all these. I'm assuming that goes all on to the back. Or the feet things, whatever.
It's kind of nice that you get extras. Okay, so all my yellow pieces I'm going to put up here.
So the ladybugs that trick you are not very ladylike then. No. And they're, I think... I don't remember. They're bad ones, though.
E.
It's a railgun. Want a fun fact? Say yes. Alright.
Yes.
Mayhaps I want a fun fact.
6, 9, 10. After having that one little cracker, I'm actually surprisingly hungry now.
Yeah.
Haven't had a whole lot to eat today.
Mm-hmm. It's called the Domino Cockroach. What? Are you making that up? Hold on.
All ladybugs know is hot chip and lie. Ladybug, no!
That's really funny.
Hi, Crit Spence.
Asian lady beetles are often mistaken for native ladybugs due to their similar appearance. Both are beneficial and eat aphids. The Asian lady beetles can be more aggressive and are known to bite. They secrete a foul odor and stain surfaces. Asian lady beetles are more aggressive. You heard it here first.
Savage.
A ladybug and an Asian lady beetle. Huh. Interesting. Never mind. Apparently it's a myth. I don't trust everything you read.
Baited.
Even though Google AI told me so. AI is not going to steal our jobs, don't worry. There's actually
AI
a cute...
is in on the bit.
I think so. They're kind of a cute kind of cockroach. Yeah, I just saw it. It is cute. Black button with white dots. It was cute. I googled that one. Butterflies actually prefer drinking blood, as it has all the nutrients. I think I actually had heard that once before.
Okay, well I have book tickets to go to a butterfly conservatory, not next weekend, but the following weekend. So thank you for this very timely information.
Don't get a paper cut.
Don't cut myself prior to going in.
Or do. And then you could get a sick photo of it.
Drinking my blood.
People wouldn't even know. They would just be like, whoa, she's the chosen one. All the butterflies are flocking to her. She's a princess.
I would be not having it.
Yeah, I know.
Try to stick its little snoot onto my cut.
You wouldn't even feel it. As an Asian lady, I am very aggro. I guess. Domino cockroach. Yeah, I googled it. It was cute.
Do you remember when I used to have a shelled bug bracelet?
Mm-hmm.
And now I am terrified of most bugs. What's up with that? What happened to me as a child?
I don't know.
I loved that bracelet. I wore it everywhere. It was like not an amber bracelet, but a preserved beetle bracelet.
I think it was meant to look like it was preserved in amber.
Yeah. It's in grade 4.
Didn't you name it?
Probably.
After the character from the cartoon, they hunted monsters. He was blonde, he had spiky hair, he wore like a Hawaiian shirt. I guess they're with an A. Martin Mysteries. You named it Martin.
I do recall it potentially being named Martin. But I did not remember how or why I named it that. Sometimes you remember more about me than I remember about myself.
And vice versa.
And that's always strange.
I forget so many of the things I do and say, but you remember them.
I remember the things that make me kiki. Nothing goes on the bottom of these? Guess not.
I just got water everywhere.
How's your lemonade thing?
But it feels nice. It's good! Is it like a strawberry lemonade?
It's a strawberry lemonade thing. I googled best Starbucks drinks without caffeine, and that was number 5 on the list. Like 5th best.
What were the other options?
There was like a mint tea, like a hot mint tea. That didn't sound great. There was like a white hot chocolate something.
Hot
like
beverages.
a vanilla. I think that was the first cold one. I still probably have it open on my phone.
I see. I was about to say, like, why didn't you get me the number 1 best thing?
Because I didn't
why
think
did you get me number 5?
Yeah, see, look, it's 17 caffeine-free drinks. Okay, if I go down to number 1.
That makes sense, though. Getting me not a hot beverage on a day like today.
Number 1 was caramel apple spice, which I didn't think was in season. It sounded like a fall drink.
That sounds delicious.
There was the strawberry cookie frappuccino, which also sounds like a specialty, because I don't think they have cookie in their frappuccinos right now.
No.
Vanilla creme, which was a hot vanilla...
A cup of milk.
Milk beverage. Minty majesty, which is...
Hot
tea. And then the next one was like, I was like, okay, well this one is currently on their menu and it's a cold drink, so we're going with number 5.
Can't go wrong with a refreshing lemonade on a beautiful summer day.
Yeah.
You know?
Because I asked Pina what she wanted, and she said nothing, and then she said something without caffeine, and I was like, well, now you're making me decide what you're going to drink.
I was driving!
So therefore I need to put research into this so that she can't be angry with whatever choice I make.
I was driving. I couldn't look it up.
Buddy.
I was like, anything that's not caffeinated.
You just need to stretch Okay.
Oh, buddy, it looks like you need a pillow. What a sleepy boy. Bonsoir les filles.
Bonsoir.
Comment vous allez? Ça va bien?
Here, buddy.
Ça va très bien.
Here, lift your head.
Oh, pillow.
There you go.
Oh, there you go, buddy. Oh.
Yeah. Just like shoved it under his head. I went,
Oh, but he looks so comfy.
yeah. 'Cause I feel like that's a box right there, but maybe it's comfy.
Probably is better than him like all the way
Him
off.
having his neck kind of leaning
Yeah.
too far down. Yeah.
What a little stink. Oh, buddy.
He's encroaching on the build
Such a
space.
good cat mom.
The side eye.
Funny. After this, I'm gonna run over and see friend that lives like right there.
You don't have to stay for dinner, no pressure. If you want to just yeet out of here. If you want to get over there faster.
Is Cotton still there? Yeah, he is.
Do you want that matter?
Oh,
Aww.
thank you, Skoback. Hey, big man.
Canadians out here speaking French and convincing us Canada gets hot. It was 29 degrees Celsius today.
Warm enough for me.
There's been... Don't drink that water, please.
Did you give him the bag as a pillow? Yes,
You eat your fur.
you did. There you go.
I have these nubs.
Little scraggle boy.
Oh, he wants attention.
Yeah.
Oh, big stretch. Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wash my hands if you want some
What's this?
affection. What about this box, buddy? You want the box?
Oh, and he settled back down. Good job, buddy. Good job, mister. Tuck that in.
Oh, you went back into the box. You tucked yourself back in, buddy? Or did Peanut
Nope.
tuck you back
He
in?
went right back in.
Wow.
I offered him my condensation, and he had a lick. And said that was enough.
A little bedtime sippy sip.
Yeah. It's like when you wake up in the middle of the night, you take a big old
Big ol' swig of
swig
water.
of water,
And
and
you're
you're
like,
like,
"Ah, that's
"Ah,
good."
that's so good. And then you pass back out. Nothing beats it. Nothing's better.
Okay, I'm gonna take your pillow then. Hi, big man.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go over.
He needs a bigger box or like a
Yeah.
fresher box.
Buddy.
Because I keep thinking that he's gonna tip this one over.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna go stop by a friend's house, drop it off the zoo pass, and then I'll pick it up on next, I guess next Wednesday.
What else I gotta do on?
I don't know.
Because we're not going next weekend or the weekend after. We're going the weekend after that.
After that, so there's still time I can go
There's
get
still
it.
time.
Gonna drop that off. She's been talking to me about a bachelorette she's going to.
Mm-hmm.
She does not want to go.
Yeah.
She does not want to go. And she does not want to be included in the wedding at all. And she's in a tough position, and I feel really bad for her.
Sounds like she's dealing with a bit of a bridezilla.
Yeah. Do you have any childhood friends?
No. Anyone that I went to high school with, I stopped talking to after high school.
Yeah.
And any university friends I had stopped talking to me after I broke up with my ex.
Haters.
Haters.
We're all haters.
So I don't know anyone from school days.
Mm. Except for me.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of stuck with you.
I know. Saw a comment on the YouTube VODs asking why Smiley keeps wearing sweaters.
Sweater weather.
And why Canada doesn't understand
Sweater
summer. Don't. That's just a Smiley thing. It's not a Canadian thing. That's just a Smiley specific thing.
I am anemic. I have low iron in my blood. And people who are anemic...
A butterfly would just take you right out. You gotta be careful.
Maybe.
You gotta be careful.
It's a B movie in the making.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
People with my condition tend to get very cold very easily.
That's fucked up to ask. Oh my god. It was just she's my sister, I'm allowed.
Yeah, I don't fucking know where. Do you have any friends? Do you only talk to me? Blast me in front of everyone I try to think I'm cool.
No.
I hang out with the... Honestly, my friends are the Discord because we hang out every Monday. You guys are the only ones I talk to! We're homies, right, guys?
Yeah. It was just I'm allowed. I'm allowed. No one else can ask that for me. That's really funny. Canada has summertime wildfires. They know when summer hits. It's true.
Yeah, you smell it before you feel it.
Yeah.
Smelling burnt toast.
You smell a burnt toast. Something's wrong. Summer is hit. Oh.
Thank you for calling her out, Zako. That's hilarious.
So my resting body temp ranges from like 99 to 101. What does that say about me? I don't know Fahrenheit very well, so...
Yeah, we're Fahrenheit dumb.
You're on your own. Canada and California and Washington are like 3 peas in a pod. We fight fires together. Yeah, my brother-in-law is a firefighter and he's stationed up north right now. Dealing with and I see videos all the time of all of the fires.
Spooky.
And it's not on the news. No one talks about it.
I feel like it's just so commonplace, but at the same time, like,
it happens every year.
Should be a big concern.
Every single year there's wildfires, and no one really talks about it unless it's like a real big one.
But Canada's got so much forestry.
We do.
So, like, what do you do about that?
We do. Yeah.
I'd be more concerned about California. They don't have the forests we have, but they get the fires we have.
Yeah. Means you're hot-blooded. Smiley is a joy to be around. Your ex-friends are missing out. Yeah.
Thanks, Kate.
F them.
They used to pop into stream once in a while, but I haven't
them.
seen them in years.
I'll kick their ass.
Goodbye. They still watch. I'm the type of person that I don't want to start beef, so I haven't removed them off my socials. Like, they can still see what I post.
Yeah.
And they always look at my stories, and I'm like, oh. Oh.
They're looking.
Okay.
But do they like them?
Only one of them does.
Oh.
And they're an absolute sweetheart.
No.
That's okay. I got my sister, Kay.
For you guys, I got my
You're moving
sister.
away. My only friend is moving away.
Not that far. Only it added 10 minutes. It's fine. Callie also flies drones into water bomber wings. What?
Okay, I don't know which ones are 13 and 14.
I've seen helicopters fly over and drop water.
I'm gonna guess.
It's kind of neat.
These look like... Okay, these are the right ones. I need these two.
Are y'all like winter all year round? It's true. We also live in igloos and ride meese.
Meese.
We have an army of Canadian geese because they're super aggressive and mean. And they'll hiss at you.
It's Canada's first line of defense.
And bite you. They'll get you. Watch out. Canadian geese scare me. It was really funny. In my first year of college I went to released a statement about the Canadian geese being like, if one charges at you, do this, don't do this, give them space, respect their whatever. And then one of my friends from high school, or like an acquaintance, posted that their school was like sent out an awareness of mountain lions, and I'm like, what a difference. They're dealing with mountain lions as an actual risk and thread, and we're worried about Canadian geese.
Canadian geese.
Like, come on.
That's funny.
We're all a bunch of freaking weenies down here. Can confirm Smiley's awesome friend to be around. There you go.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for lifting me up when my sister tries to tear me down.
No! Never on purpose! Ow, my toe.
Karma.
That's what I get, eh? Damn. No.
Is it true that Mounties are bears on horses?
Sorry? What?
I've never heard that one before.
Is true,
You're half right.
It's
Mounties on beavers. Or bears on beavers.
Do you mean bears is like big hairy men? A bear? Because then maybe.
Yeah, then you're 3/4 right.
Then you're just about there. When I was a kid, I was staring at a pond, contemplating the awful future ahead of me. I look over to see a goose charging at me for no damn reason. I was 7 to 8.
They'll get ya.
And I still think it's looking for me. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Alley Cat. That does sound scary.
It probably still is looking for you.
That's a core memory.
That's accurate representation.
Peanut, last fire that swept across California, our Canadian water bomber hit a drone. Oh! It was enough to do damage to the wing, so the plane had to make an emergency landing to replace the wing. I see. Okay, I see what you're saying. America has the right to bear arms. Canada has the right to arm bears. That's cute. I like that. That's cute.
That's cute.
It stopped because an old lady yelled at it in Russian. Was it her goose? Did you think about that?
You can't fight against Babushka. Babushka is right.
Yeah. Maybe it stopped because it was her goose.
It was a Russian goose.
Yeah, had places to be.
Canadian goose? Russian goose.
Mm-hmm. The drone's pilot, the CEO of a big games company. I never thought about it like that. Yeah, why did the goose just listen?
What? It just did a flip in my hand and then landed back in my hand. It was not on purpose.
Doing
but
tricks.
It felt like a tech deck.
Doing tricks over there. Babushka goose. Yeah. Gotta think about that.
There's cat hair all over my pieces now. You can tell Loki's been here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this went in sideways. Yeet off.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Kita.
Cool tech flip.
Did you guys see that? Was it visible?
You gotta do tricks on it.
Very good. Little bunny hop.
Yeah. Skater girl confirmed.
I hope you guys saw it. It felt cool. I can't take credit, but
Yeah.
the piece just wanted to show off for you guys a little bit.
Mm. This is my time to shine.
Yeah. 5. I need this piece. Another great piece. What are you working on now?
I'm just looking for the cap of my...
But did you say see you later, boy? I was listening to Avril Lavigne earlier today. Avril Lavigne's got some bangers. C and A, so not the others. Which ones of these ones is it? This one, maybe? Ah! I almost cut myself.
Sorry, girl, but do miss out. Look, there's
36.
just good friends. You know, my good names. I've been using
I can't tell if after stream today, after we finish eating, you're welcome to stay. It's stir fry and dumplings. Both are frozen because I have not been home. I might watch more Squid Game or I might play more Slime Rancher. I'm not sure which of the two I'm going to do.
Game. Well, do you want to be stressed out or do you want to have a good time?
That's what I'm deciding, because I don't know if I want to be stressed out that close to bed. Mind you, it's going to be 7 p.m.
Yeah. Fair.
Could probably do both.
Fair.
Watch a little bit of Squid Game-o, and then go like
and then
decompress or de-stress.
Decompress.
Just recompress. Watching or playing some slime.
Alice deserves an MG treatment. That would be sick. Anyone try to Mecha Break?
I have not.
I
have not tried Mecha Break. Would be curious to know what it's like though, if anyone has given it a go. What's the lowdown? What's the goods?
You need to finish season 3. What's going on, Nike? Yeah.
Okay, but the last episode I watched was so sad, and it like makes me dread what else is gonna happen. I know there's highs and lows, and like the highs aren't even highs; they're just not lows.
They're just not as bad.
Based on the premise of the show, you know certain things are gonna happen, and for me to get sad when they happen is like, okay, but you knew something like this was gonna happen.
Every episode this season is gonna be sad. Every single one. For one reason or another, it's gonna be just depressing.
Yeah.
God, it's good.
I am curious to see what happens. But the last episode was just a super bumpski. Mm-hmm. I don't want to recall what happened by watching more.
Yeah. If you don't finish it, it never happened.
I am starting to see spoilers online though.
Gotta be so
careful. I might need to watch more of it, and soon.
Season is an emotional roller coaster. Yep.
Instagram 100%. Is starting to be not a safe place because there are memes.
Yep, you gotta be careful. That was absolutely cool.
Thank you.
I had a tiny crush on Avril. Yeah, everyone did.
It's kind of the rule.
Yeah.
Everyone wanted to be the skater boy.
Yeah. It's weird that Bandai has not made an MG Alice Gundam Verka.
What is the Alice Gundam? Curious.
Spoiler, season 3 is action. There's things happening.
It exists.
There's games in it.
I cut and sanded the pieces that I didn't need immediately.
I think it came out a few days ago. Gonna try it out eventually, but currently occupied with a biotic factor. What's the 40k game?
Warhammer?
Yeah, Warhammer 40k. There was
Isn't there a couple Warhammer games?
Yeah, I think there is. I was very surprised. Before I went to bed, I noticed my husband was playing one of the games. It was just like a wave clear kind of game.
He's gonna spend all his money on minis now. This is the gateway.
Yeah, it was like him and a couple buddies. His buddies wanted him to play, and I was like, "Are those Space Marines?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, it's Warhammer 40,000," and I was like, "Oh, you silly goose, calling it 40,000? That's cute."
Yeah.
Now that's cute. Squid Game lied to me. They said there'd be squids.
I think I vaguely saw a squid in season 1. And that was it.
Was there? Squid.
I saw something that looked like a squid in the season 1.
Space Marine 2. It's the newest one. Space Marine 2. Okay, got it.
These are chonky.
Skatery boy. 40k plus mortgage don't make well. I know, I'm gonna have to
That's
tell
what
him.
I was thinking, but I didn't say it.
I'm gonna have to tell him. Atlas is technically somewhat a skater boy. Well, there you go.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
That do be correct. Okay, I've got 2 steps of this done. Buh runner. How are we doing for time? 5? Nice.
Ooh, these are very satisfying. Yoink.
Chonkadonk.
How
I make 4
fun.
of these. Jeez. Like a little sea-doo.
Mm-hmm. Enjoyed my Gunpla hobby in Korea. I have been to see
Ooh.
channel live on my feed. What's going on,
Hi,
SD Hobby?
welcome.
I can't understand it because I don't speak English. Fair enough. But I envy that you look happy. Enjoy your hobbies together. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, very fun.
That's very kind. Welcome.
Welcome.
We are based in Canada.
Yeah.
So it must be... Do you think it's late or early in Korea?
안녕하세요. Talking about Squid
안녕하세요.
Game. What are the odds? Tried to be a skater boy until I ended up on my back, then decided to be a cyclist instead. I tried to skateboard and then decided to dislocate my elbow.
It was pretty rad. I think you got style points for that.
It was a choice I made.
Oh, there's still one more tiny piece here. I think this is a piece that I don't need. This looks like an extra V-fin piece down here.
I had a robotic arm for a little bit, so that was kind of cool.
It looks like a dual disc. That was my favorite part.
It looked like a dual disc.
But never did a Seto Kaiba cosplay. Missed
I
opportunity, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just saying.
You guys can speak some Korean?
Thank you for the Korean greeting.
That is the only one I know.
I know like a couple random words here and there, but I'd have to think really hard.
I love kimchi. I eat kimchi all the time. Have a big old tub of it in my fridge.
I have this thing where whenever I try to figure out a word in a language, my head runs through all of the languages I know that word in until it stops at the right language.
Oh.
Like if I'm trying to think of a French word, but I know the Japanese word for it, the Japanese word will pop into my head, and I'm like, no, that's the wrong language. That's not the one I'm looking for.
Yeah. Meowdy from the Subway Doctor.
Meowdy.
What are you up to?
What up, Subway Doc?
What are you doing down there? You sneaky?
Oh, there was a build day today, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or yes? Yeah, I think so. I think there was a Side 6 build day meetup today. If I had to guess, because I think Dreadlord posted about it in the Discord events channel.
I see. I see. Do you ever go to a store and then get talked in? I love kimchi too. But you have to plan around it, especially in the summer. Do you? What do you mean? Plan around it in the summer?
Maybe if you're making a whole bunch.
Oh, if you're making it?
Because if you're making kimchi, you're probably making a buttload.
Yeah, there's kimchi days. I just buy mine. No one else eats kimchi but me in the house. So it would... I try not to buy the big tubs like I used to, because it takes up so much space in the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
There are many people with Gunpla hobbies in Korea. I think there are about 100,000 people, but I wonder if Canadians have a lot of Gunpla hobbies.
Yeah, lots of Canadians.
Yeah, surprisingly. Kimchi rice plus beef equals heaven? Yeah, it does. Makes me want Korean BBQ.
Love Korean barbecue.
Yep, heading back from Argama. Very nice. Oh, what's my best friend's name that goes to Argama? The old man. The older gentleman that I met at Fan Expo and then at Anime North with you that one time.
He was probably sad he didn't see you this year.
I know. But I'll see him again and I'll say, hey, it's you! And then I'll ask him about his son. And it'll be like old times.
We'll be best friends again.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What a nice man. And he goes to Argama. When you sweat, it comes out of your pores. With some authority, at least for me and my coworkers. Ah, I see.
Oh.
Anytime I eat kimchi, I feel like I smell like it for the next day.
Interesting.
The kimchi they sell at Costco is not bad. I was pleasantly surprised. The kimchi that I've got, I don't know what brand they have at Costco, but I've gotten Red Rooster brand, and it's pretty good.
From like the grocery store?
Yeah, just the grocery store. I've also had another brand. All of them have been pretty good.
Nice.
I tried making it once, but it makes such a big batch, and if you're the only one that makes it, or eats it,
It's too much.
it's a lot. I want one of those artificial arms where you can take the hand off and it still moves.
What?
What? It's like the Thing from Wednesday, or the Addams Family. As expected, cats are in boxes in any country. Yeah. Look at how floofy he looks. There's 3 cats. I just spat everywhere, sorry. There's 3 cats. There's one, there's another one over there, and then there's a girl kitty upstairs. You need to look into the store-made kimchi to find the ones that are actually fermented. Yes. Yeah. Oh.
Big man.
Oh, he did a little look.
He did a little look.
He's like, I'm too tired. Junga is a good brand. Okay, I'll have to look for it.
Big eepy.
Yeah, the kimchi that I get, it's bubbling. I can tell it's fermenting. It's bubbling. It's releasing air.
Too spicy for me.
And it tastes very similar to the real deal that I've had. Man, it's good. I could eat it every day.
Big man is just taking a big nap.
I have a Russian blue.
Beautiful.
And my friend especially prefers MG boxes. Yep.
Russian blues are such pretty kitties.
This one likes smaller boxes. He doesn't like a box that's too big. If it's too big, it doesn't hug him, I guess. I don't know. What's kimchi? Kimchi is fermented spicy cabbage. Usually Napa cabbage. But you can do it with radish, I think? You can do it with a couple different things. I've seen radish. Kimchi. The cabbage is, yeah, it's a Korean fermented cabbage. It's not pickled, because pickling is different than fermenting. Fermenting both take time, but it's just a different process. How spicy we talking? Not too spicy. I can handle a moderate amount of spice, but I can't handle the spiciest of spicy. So, but it's moderate. It's a moderate spice.
Spice is my middle name.
Spice is Smiley's middle name. It depends on who makes it, which is true, yeah. Like burn my nose spicy?
Ooh.
No,
Sorry.
it doesn't. It's not like wasabi. It doesn't go into your sinuses. You don't feel it in your nose.
Thank you.
A little bit of funk, tingle on the tongue. That's the good kimchi. Yep. It's gotta stink a little bit. It's gotta have a bit of spice to it. Delicious.
Oh, thank you.
Usually it's made with Napa cabbage. There's different variants. Korean radish, cucumbers. Yes, yes. Smiley Spice Gunpla. That's her full name. Her government issued
My government name.
thought Smiley's middle name was Gunpla, sister.
Gunpla middle name, sister last name.
Yeah. Just saw you live on the feed, but I kept seeing foreign women enjoying Gunpla hobbies because it was fresh. In Korea, only men do hobbies. I would say it's very male predominant here too, but more and more we've done a couple build nights, and there were some girls. There were actually like almost half, maybe, girls.
I like conventions.
At the ones we've hosted.
Oh yeah, we've done a couple in-person build nights, and there was actually quite a few.
We hosted a couple at like a local school, and there were a lot of girls, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was really good to see. So
Nice.
more and more, we're gonna take over. Just you guys wait. Or does that make Smiley a member of the Spice Girls? Gunpla Spice.
I would love to be Gunpla Spice.
Gunpla Spice.
Except I also hate singing.
I'll be Peanut Spice.
Peanut Spice.
Smiley, the spicy Gunpla sister. I know, it's true. You better watch it. She'll get you. Gunpla in general is dominated by males, but there are women that are into Gunpla. Globally, yeah, that's anywhere. Definitely. If it doesn't stink, it's no good. Exactly. If it smells, it sells. That's what my good friend Willie from Stardew Valley once said. I thought the Gunpla hobby was pretty popular in Korea. I see studios with airbrush build spaces you can rent. Damn!
Very cool. That is very cool. I'm surprised that it's not more popular.
Mm-hmm. Someone is okay with it. Can you tell the host's words in the chat room? I'm not sure what you mean, SD Hobby.
What do you mean?
Kimchi and some steamed white rice is so good. Man, it just hits the spot. You guys are making me hungry. Stop it. Stop it. Making me want kimchi, which I have at home. It is easily attainable, so.
Yeah, I definitely don't have any here.
Word of wisdom? There ain't no wisdom here, let me tell you. I looked up Gundam Spice Girls videos, hoping there's at least one 240p AMV from like 2008, but nothing. There's a hole in the market. That's true. That's true. What's going on, Natterton? Good old AMVs. What a classic.
We were talking about AMVs in the Discord not too long ago.
I think we were talking about AMVs not that long ago on stream. There are some songs that I learnt about from AMVs.
Me too.
Remember Nightcore?
I had a Nightcore phase. Absolutely, I did.
Yeah. I think I've said this once on stream. There was a Soul Eater AMV, and it was what is the song called? What's the band? I know the band, and I don't know why I'm blanking. Definitely wasn't not Nickelback.
Damn.
The Offspring. I always forget their name. It was The Offspring, and it was You're Gonna Go Far Kid. And it was of the ninja boy with blue hair.
Yeah.
Star? What was his name? Doesn't matter.
Wouldn't be surprised if it was Star.
Doesn't matter. And I would rewatch it all the time. I'm like, man, this song is so good. And then I heard it on the radio, and I was like, what? What?
Broke the fourth wall.
Yeah. Blew my mind. I was like, but I thought this was friggin' anime. Loki sleeping on the table. Cotton and Lady in the room. Cotton's on the chair right over here. Lady, I think, is upstairs. Marinated bean sprouts is also a common side dish. Yes, and it, again, delicious. That too by itself, steamed white rice. Yeah. Any Korean side dish, I'm a huge fan of. Because it's usually so chock full of flavor because you eat it with white rice. You know what I mean? So it's so, makes me salivate. Makes me hungry. AMVs used to be all over YouTube back in the day. I know. Linkin Park anime AMVs and vlogs of people pretending to be the Joker. That's like 60% of YouTube in the late 2000s. What a time. Soul Eater is another one of those animes that need to get a reboot remake series that follows the manga storyline. There was like a spin-off, like a cute slice of life spin-off that one time. That I vaguely remember. But it was like cuter. You know what I mean? The blue-haired guy was Black Star. I got half of it right.
Stretch the beansies.
You know how a Korean restaurant is legit if they serve the white rice in those metal bowls with the top? Absolutely. You know. You know that's a home kitchen. Alright, let me catch up here. They were saying they've hosted some build nights, and there's been quite a few women that have shown up. Compared to the US and Canada, I'd definitely say more popular in Korea, based off the fact that Korea has actual Gundam-based stores. That is very true. So jealous and amazing. I respect you. Oh, thank you, SD Hobby.
Very kind.
That's very sweet. Korea had the first Gundam base. Now
Ooh.
China or the Philippines seems to be more popular. The Philippines? I did not know that. I will introduce the channel to my friends. Oh, who are good at English. I don't want to think my friends in the chat room are kind to me. That's very sweet, SD. You're welcome anytime.
Hope to see you again.
Come back again, of course.
We'll learn more than one Korean word.
Christian, subscribe to your channel. That's very sweet, Christian. That's very nice.
Very cute.
A sweet bunch we got here.
We do. We're very lucky with the community
Very
that
lucky.
we have.
Very lucky. Loki not reacting to the mini vacuum is pure character development. Yeah, doesn't bother him. It'll wake him up sometimes, but he doesn't seem to mind it. A soccer Gundam show? You could do Gundam any show.
They already did Gundam Fight Club. It's G Gundam.
This is true, they did. And the options, endless.
Okay, now that I have these skis, I gotta figure out how I want him to sit with the skis. Because I don't know if there's multiple ways to attach, you know?
Natterton, yes, we saw the video and the pics last time. Very cute. Yeah, people playing soccer in mobile suits. Yeah. Also run a couple of channel and creative. Thank you for just communicating with me.
Nice.
It's 6:20 a.m. in Korea.
Oh my god,
Are they ready
that's
for
so
work?
early.
Oh my goodness.
Have a good day at work. I hope you were able to get enough sleep for your day.
Yes. Have a wonderful day. Maybe see you next time. That's awesome. Thank you so much for agreeing in Korean.
Have a happy day 2 manager. That's either robot or Loki, but I think it's robot.
Really I wish I knew more Korean.
Yeah. That's how I feel every time Yo-Yo comes in, because I want to be able to speak
Yeah.
better French.
At least we know a bit more French, or could at least understand some of it.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Korean. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, peacefully. Sorry?
That's, well, I don't know if that's something you want to say to someone.
Annyeong? Annyeong?
That's hello.
Or bye. Jal isio?
We'll be better prepared next time.
Daume bois? I'm just gonna say all of the goodbyes and see if one of them sticks. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you for the follow.
Sky.
Hello?
Walkman in sky.
Does the pointy one go on top?
One could argue that G Gundam is Street Fighter 2 equivalent. Oh. Gundam Olympics would be cool, yes. I was in some store. My friend noticed the kitty and took the photo and video. Very cute. I love store cats. Store pets in general. I've seen a couple store dogs. Very cute. It can be both hello and bye in Korean. Okay, nice. Annyeong.
That's the informal version.
Yes. It says close friends or family.
Best friends.
Best friends now. We're best friends. It's also the easiest one for me to say.
Get in there. There we go. Okay, so, and then I take this guy.
Kitty treat pending. Alright, come here, boys. Yeah, we are running. Holy smokeroos. Here, buddy, you want this? Yeah. Big man, catch it. Good boy.
Yeah, I put this on the wrong side. I think this needs to go on the other side. Yeah. I think this needs to go over here. He ate that and immediately went back to bed.
There he goes. You can say, see you next time. I can't read that though, Nike. Like, how do you pronounce it? What's going on, Dreadlord? Very good to see you. How goes the build? Was the build night good? Build day? It's not really nighttime yet.
I think the big piece goes upways. Okay, so now he has big thing.
What about a robot treat?
Yeah, do we need treats for the mods? Do we need a treat for Robot and Will?
Yeah, it's true. Robot can eat, like motherboard chips or something, because they're chips. Just returned home from the Side 6 build event. Yes, very nice. That boyo. See you next time. Daime. Finished my lobster claw, says a bee. And Cavalier.
Opter.
Very cool. Very nice. G Sisters going international. We're gonna try.
Is it worldwide?
Meet your worldwide 305. Daddy. Is there a cat cafe in town where you live? I think so. Or one that's not that far of a drive. Cat cafes are becoming more of a thing around here, I think.
There's one in a couple towns over that I'm aware of.
Yeah. Do we go Roboboss, nuts and bolts? Maybe some oil? Oil as a hydrate?
Tee.
Nuts and bolts as little snack? Yeah. Those That reminds me of those little rings, the corn chip rings that you'd stick on your fingers. Not bugles,
Bugles is where my mind went.
but the rings, the circles, and they're in like a party mix.
Oh, yeah.
You stick them on your fingers. Everyone's done it.
Weapons.
I eat packets from the Steam. When you have high packet loss, just means I'm extra hungry that day. Suju sold me a Shuru Donzaku. Now my Southern Cross collection is complete. You would think a computer store would sell a more variety of chips, like not just AMD or Intel, but Doritos and Lay's and Pringles.
It's a letdown.
I don't know. That'd be really funny, though, if they had an aisle of chips.
I would love to see them hire in a new store manager and that store manager buy a bunch of like regular grocery store chips.
Yeah.
That would be phenomenal.
And then you could have them kind of mixed in. And I think that's really inconvenient and confusing, but also very funny. That'd make a good April 1st prank.
That would make a very good bit.
If it was just for a day, that'd be a good bit. Robot is a sentient being or very advanced AI. I know, no one's gonna know. Nobody knows. You don't even
How
know.
would they know?
Korean is actually easy to learn for native English speakers. There's fewer letters and you just read it phonetically, like how you read English alphabet. I have heard that Korean is actually, the alphabet is fairly easy to learn. So maybe. Oh, there goes Big Man.
Hi, Big.
Oh, he's trying to squeeze in.
He's trying to go into the box.
You can do it, Big Man. It's not that small.
But if you bump him on the back, sometimes he backs out. Oh, I didn't even get to bump him. I think there's bags and stuff in there that's spooking him.
Oh, maybe. I would think in Canada you would have beaver and moose cafes. Mooses are massive.
They're unfortunately a little bit too big.
That would have to take place in a gigantic warehouse. Because moose are bigger than deer. Much bigger than deer.
Big.
Big. Very big. Beaver, more doable. Alex Shockwave redeemed Peanut
Hi, Alex.
Pictionary.
Ooh, what's the theme?
1 month learn Korean challenge to stream when. Who knows? Maybe it's possible.
Okay, I will go wash my hands then.
It's all about the pentatoms.
Yeah.
By Weird Al does reference Doritos in terms of computer chips. Me and Weird Al, same wavelength. We go way back. Site F Sotheby has the piece for the smaller funnels, but not the instructions for them. Oh. So they rely on the manual from my other Sotheby. K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm gonna need Smiley to look them up. I haven't seen it. Ugh. Hold this inward. Hi, big man.
Chase me upstairs.
Ugh.
Whoa. Woo!
Oh yeah.
Oh, careful.
My previous drawing was of a turkey.
Do you want to go look out the
A
window?
cooked turkey.
You want to go that way, big man? What if mommy moves all of this stuff for you so that you can go see the window? Wanna go? Yes, I grabbed a bag for all the spare parts.
Oh, Ebby.
Oh, what is the category?
K-pop Demon Hunters. I'll need you to look that
Oh
up.
god, I haven't seen the movie yet.
I haven't either. Can you grab me the markers? Oh, I've been using green a lot.
So Peanut Pictionary. Let me take away the winners from last time.
Erase.
And grab the keyboard if Big Man's leaving. Oh gosh, I have stuff everywhere. Okay, your drink is going over here.
If I do, after this, I'll just go throw it out.
Is that Lady Ear's cotton? That was cotton. Also, I'm kind of hungry, so here you go. These are the last ones of these Sakurako. We just have the interesting noodles left.
Oh, it was very hard.
What's today's topic? K-pop Demon Hunters is the category.
Go on, would you? Tickle, tickle.
He definitely loves to invade the build space. My phone's over there.
Mm. Mm. Put the garbage on here. I'll throw it out. Huh. Ah! Everything's fine. Are you going to continue crime investigations? We sure are. We have another one. Just saving it.
Aside from the characters, what do you draw?
I don't know. It's a great question.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Everyone knows the drill. Everyone can play. 5 rounds. Best of 5 wins. It is the ultimate Peanut Pictionary winner.
There you go.
And we go.
Oh, absolutely, we're going to continue crime investigations. They're so much fun. We've got one more we can do. We've got another one. Very excited for that. We just have to find a time to do it, really. K-pop boy band members as demon hunters. I haven't watched it yet either. I just have been told that it's very good and that I should watch it. They have another one that was bought off the throne gift list. Yes, yes, that is correct, Robot is right. We have another one that we can do. We did a little bit of research and picked one, and then we were very lucky to have one gifted to us. So. No guesses yet. Samgyeopsal? That's not the name that I see here. Bibimbap. Christian's just guessing food. What's the category? K-pop Demon Hunters. I think it's a pretty good drawing. Sailor Moon that looks like Harley Quinn. No one has guessed it. Reminds me of a Beyblader from Beyblade on Netflix. That's a Beyblader. I'm gonna grab my coffee from over here.
It is like normal lift compared to like regular anime, but it looks weird. I'm just gonna do that.
Zoe? Not Zoe. D&D from Dexter's Lab.
Looks like a grumpy. Haven't watched K-pop Demon Hunters yet. Who redeemed it?
Alex did.
Who's Alex? Alex, where are you at?
No guesses.
0 guesses. I'll give it Mira?
Yes.
Well done, robot.
I think so. I think that's the one I picked.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds and I win this round. But robot got it. I know, buddy, it stinks.
Tinky, you don't like...
It stinks, bro.
It's because you got the tip facing upwards so he can smell it. He thinks it's Tinky.
I know it stinks.
No, mommy, not Tinky.
Stinky marker.
Oh, you got some knots here, buddy. Yeah. Oh, even I can smell that. That's very stinky.
Mm-hmm. It's because it's more fresh. Alright. Next one.
Stop
Definitely Smiley. I know. It was spitting image.
This one.
Tuck it in. Tuck it in. Tuck it in. Tuck it. Tuck. Buddy. Tuck. There you go. There you go. Rumor?
Roomy? Correct.
She looked smug. The hair was a dead giveaway. Yeah. She looks drunk. Yeah, she was feeling it. Am I the only one that's noticed the B in Peanut Pictionary? Just wondering. Don't worry about it. Peanut. It's my name. It's what my name's been this whole time.
Finding pictures of these people with their names, this is incredibly difficult. It's not like there's a bajillion options. I just can't find the names of these people.
Dang.
This is the best I got.
Alright, next one we go.
Peep nut is actually short for premium Bandai nut.
It's true.
Full Metal Alchemist. I wear one. Ugh. Zoe. Incorrect. Peebna Bandai exclusive. Simon from Adventure Time. Genu. Honestly, I don't know if these ones have actual names.
I feel like the smallest nose and like the biggest lips. Oh man.
Not selling this one.
What is happening here?
Matt Damon.
Yeah. Matt Damon, that's a good one. Ta from
My Neighbor.
That's really funny. Okay, well
This was a very hard category. Draw this.
Okay.
Is that a turkey or chicken that was on board before you cleaned that away?
It was a turkey. Thank you for asking.
And put it up so people can see.
Hmm.
Do you have colors?
Yeah, I'm gonna color it.
Oh, Big Man's guarding the room. Thanks, Big.
Oh,
Baby the robot, thank you. And some Squidward. Yeah.
dang.
Yeah.
This style of anime, it's not like regular anime style, and I don't know why, but it's like throwing me off a little bit. Maybe because it's not as 2D. It's like it has like a 3D kind of style-esque thing to it. Oh my god. Why is that my haircut?
That's just you.
Why is that me? Hold on, maybe I should use...
Is Cora sleepy? Probably, maybe. I think she's upstairs. Oh, it's CGI. I will at some point watch this movie. Angelina Jolie. Have you ever had a food stream? Not a pure food stream, but we've had food on stream for birthday streams. It's gotta be Buff Nut. Oh my god. An owl. They're looking more and more like Squidward as we go. Oh, my thing turned off. There we go. Yeti. Wonderful. That's so lovely. Gina.
This is beautiful.
Vegetable. Romance Saja. Yes. Thank you, robot.
Why is that me? Oh, let me get my...
Do you plan to have a cooking or baking stream? We have actually done that before. We've done probably about 3
I
so
have my
far.
haircut.
Okay, here you go. Last one. Restaurant stream would be nice, but does restaurant owner allow streaming? True. Fair point. I don't know. Some may, some may not.
We could just have our own restaurant here.
Instead of vegetable with his hair down, it was supposed to be Vegeta.
That's really funny.
That's so good.
Vegetable.
They did one while they were Wayne's World. True, we were cosplaying
Shit.
Wayne's World. We did a baking stream for Halloween. That was fun. It's been a while since we've done a baking stream. We did like the gun tank cookie for your birthday, not this year, but last year. Did you ever make it to Hooters? We have not been to Hooters. We need to go to Hooters.
You do actually.
I don't know how acceptable filming in Hooters would be.
Yeah, they may not be super into that.
They may not love that. I wonder if there's one near the zoo, because we were talking about going to the zoo.
Mm-hmm.
We could double down. We could go to Hooters and the zoo. We do have to go to Hooters.
Mm-hmm.
Zoe! Thank you, robot. There we go. That is our K-pop demon Peanut Pictionary. We got 4 for Robot and 1 for Will. Thank you, gang, for playing.
That was good.
GG's. Zooters!
Zooters!
Oh,
I'll go. Right.
Wheel!
Girl from Adventure Time. Getting closer and closer. Party on.
Oh, hi, little. Did I wake you by moving back into my seat? Guess I can get this out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you mind taking the Peanut Pictionary off the screen?
Oh, you don't want to leave it up forever?
No, I'm okay. That doesn't work.
It doesn't.
If anything, you've just put it on the webcam scene.
There we go. The Side 6 meeting, they renovated an upstairs build area. Very cool.
Oh, that's really cool.
That's nice.
Oregon was a nice place. Nice people, too.
I know neither K-pop or Demon Hunter. Yeah.
It's a Netflix movie that came out not too long ago.
What
I've heard very good things about it.
is it?
I do not know. I think it's a group of girls that sing, and then there's a boy band, and they also sing. And then I think at some point there's demon hunting.
Okay, because I know both of these things separately. So I wasn't sure what it meant to be together.
The songs kind of slap.
Do it?
I had them pop up on my YouTube recommended, so I clicked one of them just out of curiosity because I do like listening to K-pop, and I was like, this is actually pretty good. And then I was like, okay, but what is K-pop Demon Hunters?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed a nub.
Whatever.
Pretty catchy.
Pretty catchy, pretty cool.
I'm definitely gonna have to watch it.
My kids are obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters. I heard the movie is good. Oh. Oh, big man. He looks like such a big cat when he's all splooted.
Depending on how he lays, it makes him look pretty big.
Yeah. He's got a big old rump on him.
Rumpa-pum-pum.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these go on like these things. Yes, no, maybe so.
Excuse me.
Does not want to do that. There we go.
Very nice, very cool. Argama has a few more stations in their new build space for airbrushing. That's cool. I like that.
That is cool.
That's pretty sick. Speaking of cats, my cat got a bit more fat.
Chunky.
Chunky monkey.
But it also probably got happier.
True. Very true. Oh, big man.
The boy knows again soon.
Did you use all of the stickers for this guy?
No, because you painted some spots.
Oh, right. Right.
Right. Quite right.
Quite.
But he's looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty pleased. And this guy, the main build is done. He's just missing his weapons at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like he's got 2 rifles, beam sabers, of course. This big honkin' shield thing. And then figure out how to pose him, because he's quite back heavy. He's definitely kitted up. He's got options.
Oh, he looks a little sassy.
He does. I love it. I think that the Shi-ve-A is
Looks a little
amazing.
saucy. Very
I mean,
nice.
I feel like anyone who wears a cape should be saucy.
A little bit, yeah, at least.
You gotta sauce it up for the cape. Otherwise, why do you have a cape if not for the sauce?
Yeah. Because then it's just a waste and just for show. You have to own it. It can't wear you. You have to wear it. Did you ever watch Devil Wears Prada?
I don't know.
Oh, we gotta watch it.
Whoops.
Throw it on the ground.
I did.
It's not my dad. That's a cell phone. I went to college with a kid who wore a cape. Was it you? Was it actually you?
Did you ask about the reason for the cape? What color was it? What was the style?
Tell us all about it. Please fill us in. I would like to know. I hope I can pose my Sesame hands like he's fighting... Oh, flipping the bird? I was like, fighting the bird?
Strange request.
Weird. What bird?
Canadian geese.
Yeah. I was not. I don't have cape confidence. Aw, Will, I'm sure you do somewhere deep down. It was a plain black cape with a red trim. That sounds sick. They said they wanted to stand out, and did they achieve that? Probably.
I would say yes. I would.
Yeah. A plain black cape with red trim. Did they make it themselves?
Mission accomplished on that one.
Was it a homemade cape? And did it attach to something, or did they tie it around their neck?
Oh, I think these...
He's a magician. Also, was he a magician? Were they wearing a top hat? Was it tuxedo mask? Considering I remember 18 years later, yeah, they stood out. I guess so. I don't think it was handmade. A purchased cape tied around the neck. Okay. Was it like, was it like a magician cape? Was it like a Dracula style cape? Like vampire? Like what was, like was it superhero?
What was the vibe?
Yeah. Dova prefers standing in to standing out. Fair enough. As a matter of fact, their name was Mamoru Chiba. Oh, Big Man left. Bye, Big Man.
Big Man abandoned us.
Yeah. It was like Regency era. Oh. Okay. sure if that's what I was expecting. Interesting.
Okay, so these are the hands to use the rifle, and I'm not going to have them pose with the rifle, so these are extra bits.
I wore a poncho in high school that I made
What?
in fashion class. That's cool.
32.
I took the class because the teacher was a cutie. Good for you, Toy Rensu. I respect that. I respect it.
I think these are the other extra hands.
Is this extra? What's this?
Yeah, that's can go on the arm if so choose.
Needed.
Yeah.
Mm.
Which makes me think these are the hands that I'm going to be using, because there was only 2 options.
Mm-hmm.
2.
I'm gonna run to the washroom and I'm just gonna bring up garbage while I'm going up there in this big old knob.
And then
Just
what
so
the heck are these things?
don't have to do it later.
I think this goes.
Mad respect. Yeah, I do respect that.
Yeah, these are for the last weapon, I believe.
I'll be back.
So I'll take these down. So finishing weapons and need to give hands. But overall, progressing well. Very good. I'm glad we were able to spend today's stream finishing the backpacks for both of these kits. Normally I can finish an HG in a stream, but both of these guys had back pieces, which take a little bit longer in terms of time. Once Peanut's back, we'll have to see what we want to do for next stream. So we'll be able to start a fresh build. See if she wants to paint or decal something, or if I will be building. If I end up building, it's been a while since we've done something larger than an HG, so maybe we'll do a larger scale something or other. Would be cool. We've got quite a few to choose from. See what Peanut's feeling. We can also pick a couple and then see which of those options are the most anticipated. Any updates on cosplay options? Build the PGU. For cosplay options, we're going to look at doing myself as Nyan from G-Quicks and Peanut as Machu from G-Quicks. We decided to do cosplays that were lower maintenance than some of the other options so that it's easier to move around and prep for a convention. So there's the possibility of Nyan and Machu. We still have Miorine and Nika from Witch from Mercury. I still have Char. If I'm gonna do Char again, I think I'm gonna strip the helmet and like putty it up and do it properly. If I wear it again, I want to fix it, which means I gotta set aside time to like do that. So that would be a bit of a project. Learn how to do the putty and everything to smooth it out, strip the paint, put the putty on, resand areas that are a little bit rough, reprime, repaint. I think I need to re-glue it as well because some of the seams are coming apart. They didn't hold very well at the convention. So it'll be a bit of a struggle. I also wonder if I can do something to help it fit better because it's quite large on my head. I don't know how many days we're going to the convention as well. I don't know what the shift or the expectation is. So if we're going for 3 days and we're going to do a different cosplay each day, or if G-Quux is new, so G-Quux would be best to do for all 3 days. I like the idea of doing different characters on different days because I just like having the Gundam cosplays. I think it's fun to be able to do a bunch of different characters, is my thought. You could do Jikwak Shar and Zaddy Shalia Bull.
Tiger.
The reason that we had looked at Machu and Nyan is because the
Machu Picchu?
cosplays are available on Amazon and they would arrive within like a month. And if they don't fit, you can return them and reorder them again. So because of the limited time, it seemed like that might be the best option, which is why those particular characters were chosen.
Yeah.
He needs a back of hand too still.
Relena Peacecraft when it's wing anniversary.
But then what would Peanut do if we're going together?
Who else is from that show?
I haven't seen it, so...
I'll play,
there's 5 different boys to choose from.
Oh, thank goodness. I'd be one of them. I heard the character I was gonna go as is a little shit.
I think so. That's my personal opinion.
In like a fun way. Like you know...
What do you guys think? Would Peanut make a good Machu? And would I be a good Nyan?
What's the vibe?
Peanut could be Duo Maxwell.
Twitch from Mercury.
Lieutenant Noin. I've been saying this for 2 years. But they have to be easily obtainable cosplays if they're going to be for Fan Expo.
Peanut could be Duo Maxwell?
You guys going to Fan Expo? I believe we'll be going to Fan Expo. We're still waiting on confirmation, but we've been asked to help out for the Gunpla area, which would be a lot of fun. We volunteer with the local clubs, but there's not always space to bring us on to help volunteer, because I'm sure a lot of people want to be able to volunteer.
Mm-hmm.
But we might be able to go and volunteer and help out this year, which would be cool. We didn't go last year.
I love Machu. Peanut wouldn't do duo since it would require a wig. I know. With Machu, I'd have to wear a wig.
But it's also a bob wig, so it's the lightest wig you could wear.
But it's a bob. Miss
Whereas
me with long hair wigs.
Nyan would be a long-haired wig.
Yeah. Long hair wigs? Nuh-uh. I don't want it to feel heavy.
Machu is definitely a gremlin, exactly.
Mm.
Machu just does whatever Machu wants to do.
Respect.
Makes questionable decisions.
I can't volunteer. I got wandering to do. That's valid.
Yeah,
That's
you don't get
valid.
to wander a whole lot if you're volunteering.
Yeah. Duos has a long ass braid. Braid could be fun. I remember when I had long hair way back when, I'd put it in a braid and then you could like whip it. You know?
His hands really gotta click in.
How do you feel about a bald cap for future planning purposes? Mr. Worldwide.
I would love to
Mr.
be
305.
I would love to be Pitbull at some point.
I would love to be
Bald
Pitbull.
cap would be hilarious.
That would be so fun.
That would be hilarious. For Dr. Evil?
Yes!
Wait, were you being Austin Powers and I was Dr. Evil?
You're Dr. Evil.
Fuck, well, I'm cool with bald caps.
I was gonna be Austin.
Which makes sense, you have the hair for it.
Yeah. Yeah, baby!
Putting all this under a bald cap would be hard.
Yeah, it's true. Cotton was waiting for me outside the washroom and then started screaming at me.
I can hear him yelling. He's yelling now for food, and
then
it's 6.
I was giving him some good scritches, and he was loving it. Peanut can easily do lock-on Stratos from 00. See, I don't know any of these names.
No, I haven't seen a lot of these yet either. Haven't seen 00. Currently on Zeta.
Evil Smiley.
I think it would be hilarious. I think our dad would lose his shit.
Yeah, he would.
He
love
thought
it.
Wayne's World was kind of like, haha, interesting. But if we do Austin Powers, he's gonna be like,
He's like, whoa! Yeah, I gotta rewatch all those movies because they're so funny. I was watching Granny.
yeah.
She was rewatching the Austin Powers like beginning scenes and trailers,
Oh my gosh.
and we were just having a ball. It was great. Pipple Ray, Pipple Asnable.
Pitbull has no ball.
Who knows? It could work out.
Just a Pitbull Lacus Klein.
Mm-hmm. And everyone is wearing bald caps, goatees, and sunglasses.
I think there's some Gundam characters that would lend themselves well to being Pitbull, funny enough.
All the outfits are all the same. Gender doesn't change, but everyone wears a goatee, sunglasses, and a bald cap. What if we got a huge group of people to do that?
You know what else you could use a bald cap for?
Mm.
Shrek.
Shrek.
And then I can be Lord Farquaad.
Shrek.
I can fulfill my lifelong dream of being Lord Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad. Yeah. That would be good.
I want to know why Robot's asking this question.
I don't know.
Robot's cooking something.
Both of you would probably enjoy Gundam Wing. It's wild and overdramatic. Really keeps the attention. That's what I need. I need a
I've
show that
heard
keeps my attention.
Very good things about it. Mostly from you, but
Yeah. Cats with freaking laser beams attached to their freaking heads.
that's what the cats could do. Yeah.
Are those freaking sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their freaking heads?
Farquaad, really? I don't think he's a good character, but I think he's a funny looking character, and I think it would be funny to cosplay a funny looking character.
Yeah.
And just act like my most selfish self.
Mm-hmm. Kill and Sochi? Sachi?
I would
Sisters
also
cosplaying sisters? Sisterception.
sisters doing it for themselves. Britney Spears and Jamie Lynn Spears.
Mm.
So I'll just have a meltdown and you can be Zoe 101.
And I'll be Zoe 101.
There's a lot of fun ideas.
Bald cap could also be used for Saitama One Punch Man. True.
Could. Okay, this goes on here. And then these go on these ways. Yeah. 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 Okay. So I think everything else is just ways that he can hold things. So let me get all of these out of the way.
Lord Farquaad cosplay you can't send as a surprise gift. Dang. It's so shocking that it can't be a surprise. You'll cause a heart attack. Is that a big fluffy cat I see? Yeah, and that's the smallest one.
This is the baby of the family. The biggest fluffy has run away.
Yeah, he's upstairs. Smiley's gonna be Dr. Evil. She needs to start working on the pinky next to the mouth. I know.
Oh.
See? Mike, practice! In front of a mirror. It has to be out. Pinky's out. Think of it that way. And you have to go like this with your mouth. After you say something. $1 million.
Doesn't he go for $1 billion?
Yeah, he goes for $1 million first. And then the government's like, okay. That's not a lot of money nowadays. Because he gets frozen. And then gets sent to the future. They're like, yeah, you can have that. And he's like, what? Really? Yeah, that's not that much. And then he says, $1 million, billion, fifillion, cajillion dollars. I love Austin Powers. Who's gonna be Mini-Me?
Wondering about that.
I don't know. We'll just get you a baby Bjorn with like a little fake doll. And you can walk around. You can even put little bandanas around your heads like when they went to prison. One of the cats, they would absolutely hate that.
John. Yeah,
But Lady would make a good mini-me.
yeah, Lady's got the stink eye for it.
Yeah, I think they laughed at him first for the low ask. Yeah, I think they laughed and they were like, okay, have $1 million, whatever. That's literally nothing.
Scarred him.
And then he was embarrassed.
Aren't
He's
we
like,
all?
I'm gonna freaking blow up the planet.
Okay, which pose did I like? I think I liked this one.
Spaceballs 2 teaser?
Yeah,
Can I get another
I did.
Spaceballs?
I'm very excited for that.
What?
To hear about that.
George Lucas helped with Spaceballs special effects. Very interesting. Who's your favorite sidekick for Austin? Vanessa, Felicity, or Foxy?
Beyonce? Easy. It's Beyonce.
Yeah.
I have to go with my girl.
I don't remember Felicity well. I remember Vanessa. I'd have to watch the second one again to remember Felicity. I don't really remember much. So I'm going to say Foxy.
Foxy Cleopatra, because she's a whole lot of woman.
Because she is a whole lot of woman. Vanessa's pretty good though. I liked Vanessa. Yeah, I don't remember Felicity. Get a baby carrier. Sorry. Get a baby carrier and dress Loki up as Mini-Me and walk around with them. Oh, Mr. Bigglesworth. Yeah. One of the cats would be
bald
Mr.
cat.
Bigglesworth. My favorite has always been Felicity Shagwell. See, I don't remember Shagwell by name, Shag very well by nature. That is a classic. Yeah, see, I gotta watch the second movie to remember. Because I remember Vanessa was the uptight one. I don't remember. Shave one of the cats. Yeah. Yeah, baby!
Posing him is quite difficult.
Solid gold. It's gold, it's gold, it's gold, it's gold, it's solid gold, baby. Yeah. It's gold, it's gold, it's gold, it's gold, it's solid gold.
Because when I try to pose him, these giant things get in the way.
Yeah.
I move them out of the way, he poses the way that I want him to.
She's got the Midas touch. It's touched you too much. Hey, go remember. Hey, go remember. Going back. He's Superman. Hey, go remember. Hey, go remember.
Goldmember was the first DVD I ever owned. It's a good choice. We had Ace Ventura on DVD up at the cottage. We had all of the... Actually, I think Goldmember was the only DVD. The other two were VHS. So we didn't watch them as much, which is the reason why we watched Goldmember so many times, because it was on DVD. Wasn't she the one that turned out to be a fembot? That sounds vaguely familiar, yes.
That was the first movie, wasn't it?
No, because that was... There were fembots, I think, in the first movie.
That's how the movie starts.
Yes. Vanessa was human, and I think Vanessa was in the first movie. And then Felicity Shagwell was the second, and that's when we meet Fat Bastard. Fat Bastard. Speaking of, Peanut as Ace Ventura as delivery cosplay went. I would do any Ace Ventura. Even when he goes to the, like the home for the insane with his tutu.
Yeah, that one's good.
I would cosplay him as well. All versions. Oh, Vanessa was the fembot. In the second? I don't
That took a
remember.
while
See,
to pose
I gotta
this.
rewatch them.
Okay.
I'm getting all confused.
I will show you guys this in uno momente. That's also a cool power pose. So we've got the big, what I assume to be Gatling.
I think that's the railgun.
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 You've got two assaults, two beam sabers, and a big old shield. And then this guy, which I'm gonna pose like this.
Very cool. Very sick. He's even reflecting light. He's angelic.
Maybe if I turn this off, sorry. Pardon my arm. nope, that did nothing. But I think I like this, kind of leaning down with the big old boyos behind him for a final look.
I think that's cool.
I could be tempted to change this hand to holding a weapon and holding it like facing downwards like this. That I could mess with. Actually, let me just sneak this in here real quick. But then I risk messing him up again.
Pop the hand out.
Ever so gently. Oh gosh. Oh, definitely fucked up that hand.
You're all 6s and 7s. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Remember last time when he did the big stretch like this? It was really cute. Oh, Mitter.
It's his foot. It's not even his hand. Got a rogue tootsie. I don't think this is the correct hand to hold the rifle, so we'll see if it lets me close it whatsoever. It doesn't super love it.
Is it a different one?
Yeah, it's a different hand.
Was it that one?
Well, I put all my tools away.
Oh, that looks like the opposite
don't
hand
have
as well.
nubs.
That's not gonna work.
Can you hold one of these with this? Yeah. No, I don't like.
Right here?
I don't want to swap the hand. Okay,
Why?
Fucking swap it.
It's gone, it's gone, it's gone.
Pull all my tools back out.
So they go, baby.
Okay, you can have all of these extras.
Thank you.
I need the fingers as well, please.
No.
Please.
Is it that one?
Yeah.
Or
Sure.
is it this one? don't
One or the
know.
other, probably.
I don't know what, cute pink color. Bing bong! What's going on, Bonehead Scully? Welcome on in. Very good to see you. Nice to meet you. Formally.
Hello.
What's going on?
I'm trying to change out some hands here.
Give me this. My God.
Not that one. It'll be this one. I think.
I'm gonna leave these two out just in case. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Whoop.
Man, re-putting him back in that pose is gonna be a pain in the butt.
No, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Okay, it is the wrong one. It's this one. Thank you.
Hey, problem.
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you for the
yeah.
follow.
J-Man. Welcome on in. It's very
Sorry,
good to see
I'm
you.
very focused on fixing these hands.
Good to see you. Good to have you.
That kneeling pose. Did you like it, Christian?
It's cool. That was my favorite pose on the booklet.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it should be this one. Yes, great success. Close your hand, please.
Gotta respect people who wear glasses because they literally paid money to be able to actually see. Isn't that crazy?
Okay, let me put all this stuff back away. Clean up all of these nubs that I've just made a mess with. Oh, there's a couple under Loki here too.
nice in here.
Thank you. Okay.
Very nice.
So I think I liked having it tilted down.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. There. Now we've got the gun hold.
He's resting after a battle.
He's eepy.
Oh my goodness.
My stomach is also hungry. And
Oh, I
making
thought that
noise.
was him.
No, that was I would like dinner.
It sounded like a pigeon.
It kinda.
Kind of sounded like a little pigeon coo.
I like the decals that came with this. I thought those
Yeah.
were a very nice touch.
There's supposed to be decals on the thing. Do you want them?
Yes.
Yes. We still got half an hour. I can jump on in and do those.
Okay. Well, you can find it. I'm gonna go wash my hands then because I'm done the building component.
It's gold. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's solid gold, baby. Yeah. Get my good tweezers out. It's gold, it's gold, it's gold. Look like it's on a surfboard. Yeah, they're like water ski things, I think. Water. Okay, let me Okay. So, I do believe... Oh, it wanted some in before these were attached. I don't want to mess up her pose, but I also want... Can I just, like, take them off? Yes. I don't want to mess up her pose. So I'm just going to go like this. Oh my god.
Big man cried at me when I came out of the bathroom.
Oh, buddy. I wanted to take these off so I wouldn't mess with your pose.
No. You happy, Mommy home? Mommy gone all weekend. That was whack. Oh, don't go on top of the PC. Okay, he's on top of the PC.
Well, if the PC shuts off, good. It was nice knowing you.
Yeah, please don't shock the PC, big man. Oh.
Big man. What?
Someone's walking their dog fast. And the dog just shoved its head through the bushes.
Aww. Cute.
And like fully was in the garden, like just their head. It
Nice.
was quite comical. I enjoyed it.
Okay, 24. There's a lot of 24 and 25 being used.
Hello, everybody. Peanut is stuck in a loop. What did you do?
Ah?
Nah. You what?
What? What you say?
Do I
Oh,
have
it's
chapstick
gold.
out here?
It's because I keep singing it's gold.
Or did we put the chapstick away? Some chapstick.
I have not seen it. Another 24. Guess what all these say?
The Shi-ve-A looks like he's standing on business.
Yeah. Even his like little legs. Cute.
I really like it. It's gorgeous. And I think this one with its pose looks really badass.
Yeah.
Overall, these two builds have really impressed me.
All of these danger stickers.
Danger. Danger.
Danger.
So excited for dinner. My tummy's so hungry.
Danger. Danger.
I just bought clear decals for my Elfrith pre-production and Gundam ground type. 8th MS team was good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Does the Atlas look like it's on a surfboard? Like skis, more so? Skiing boy? Water skiing or snow skiing? Unsure. More like space air ski.
Space skiing.
Very
Surfing
Eureka
on the
7.
stars.
What are y'all having for dinner? Frozen Costco packets of fried rice and frozen Costco dumplings.
Sounds fire.
Sounds fire.
That sounds fire.
Because I just got home in time for stream today, so there wasn't an opportunity to prepare anything in advance. No leftovers or nothing. Just frozen old Costco food. Hey, T. But it'll be ready in like 10 minutes flat, and Peanut's got places to be after this. Maybe I'll start the first episodes of anime shows that are airing this season.
What's your... What do you got your eye on?
A lot, but the ones that I can
A lot is happening.
remember. Dan Season 2 is out. So for Season 2's, Dan Season 2 is out. Kaiju Season 2 is out. Dress Up Darling Season 2 is out.
Oh my god.
So a lot of Season 2's that are gonna slap.
Holy smokes, I didn't know all of these.
Let me peep the...
I've already read all the manga for Dress Up, so I'll watch it still.
Okay. So Dan Season 2, gonna watch. Dress Up Doll Season 2, gonna watch. Kaiju Season 2, gonna watch.
Are the first episodes out?
Episode 1 for Kaiju is not. Dress Up Darling and Dan, yes.
Nice, I'm gonna do that tonight.
There's a romance show coming out that I want to watch.
Mm-hmm.
About, like, did you ever watch the Stony Prince or something? And the Black Cat, or... It was about, like, a delinquent boy and a really sweet girl and how they ended up pairing up. The Black Prince or something? You have definitely watched it at some point. It came out when we were in, like, high school.
Okay.
This romance reminds me of that. It's like a delinquent boy from a boys' school and a really sweet girl from a girls' school.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna watch Gachiakuta. They just yeet people off a cliff, and if you're yeeted off the cliff, there's a bunch of monsters in, like, this crevasse.
Oh.
It looks like it's gonna be a very gory one.
Ooh. Okay. Intriguing.
There's a Sleepy Vampire Season 2 that I may or may not watch.
Mm-hmm.
There's the one about an alien boy that I'm kind of interested in.
Mm-hmm.
Sakamoto Days Part 2, Season 2.
Oh, Season 2.
Bunny Girl, Season 2.
Oh, damn, there's a lot of big names this season.
I know.
Oh, okay, I've got a lot to
Shield
put
Hero
on.
Season 4.
I fell off.
Yeah.
I fell off.
Dr.
Season 1
Stone.
was good.
I fell off of Dr. Stone. I haven't seen Dr. Stone, but there's more Dr. Stone. Grand Blue Season 2 is probably going to be my show of the season. I can't believe we're getting a Season 2 of Grand Blue. It's been so long.
What?
I'm very excited.
Okay.
Silent Witch. Adventure Show. Panty and Stocking. I'm very excited for a Season 2 of Panty and Stocking. Are you
That's
kidding me?
Wild.
There's so many! This is a Season 2 of a show I don't recognize. Tensei Shitara. I do not know. There's an action isekai, a blood demon one that I'm curious about. Togen Anki. There's one that I think that you and Dogpoo will like, City of Animation, because doesn't that art style look like something else you've seen?
Yes.
And based on the trailer, it looks like it's the same thing.
Nice.
And I think I'm watching just all of the romances this season. There's not a whole lot of romances, actually.
Okay.
But heck yeah, I'm watching all the romances. There's a slice of life about a lady living with a tanuki, and I think that's going to be really cozy.
Oh, I saw a clip of that on Instagram or something.
Looks cute. Oh, a romance that I didn't see before?
How is that possible? How is that
Well,
possible?
episode 1's out, so maybe I can watch that. This one's just called Turkey! Exclamation point.
Turkey!
Love that. Oh, it's a bowling anime. That kind
Oh.
of makes sense.
Wow, what?
Because turkey's one of the bowling terms. Like when you hit a certain amount of pins down, it's called a turkey.
Is it really?
Right? Guys, gang, bowling gang, can I get a fact check?
I've never heard of that.
Turkey? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
For bowling?
I'm pretty sure it's a thing.
There's I know spare, a strike,
I'm gonna look it up.
something. Turkey, I've never heard of that.
Bowling term turkey. Yes, a sequence of 3 consecutive strikes. That's because you never got any turkeys, so you don't know what a
Yeah,
turkey
whatever. Whatever.
is. Hello, building the Atlas. Just finishing up the Atlas. Hi, Mikey. Sorry, we were looking through the anime that's airing this season and which ones we're interested in. Will says no room for new anime. Too many second seasons. There is a lot of second seasons, which is surprising. I'll have to find some new ones to watch. The 3 I was watching all ended. No! There's, aside from the season 2s, there's a lot.
Ew. You just goobered all over the page. You goober.
Gooby.
Freaking jubered. Okay, goober and dip.
I think the season...
Goober and go.
Probably about half of the shows I'm going to be watching are going to be season 2s. And then the other half is going to be new stuff. There's 2 actions and the rest I think are going to be romances. There's a show I'm curious about, but I don't know if I'm going to like it. It's about a guy who likes to solo camp by himself. And then a girl shows up that wants to try solo camping by herself. And I don't know if it's going to be romancy or just like companionship-y. Yeah. But I'm curious about that. It is a bowling term. Got him.
Interesting.
That's his manual now. It's all gooey.
Yeah, it's all friggin' wet. It's all
Will
moist.
started an old show last night that's both adorable and spooky. School Live. Is that... I think I know. I think it's one of the shows where the end of episode 1 is a twist, right? I think I watched it for the first time at an anime convention like 3 years ago. They showed you just the first episode and was like, okay, what now?
What
I was
now?
like, damn. Everyone else knew it was 3 strikes in a row.
Dang.
Lurker's most hyped for Dress Up Darling Season 2. Hot take. Best romance anime is Doraemon. I've heard of Doraemon. What is Doraemon? Wait, isn't that the little blue cat thing? Doraemon. It is the little blue cat thing! I was like, wait a minute, I recognize this. Hello! Mostly on Gigi. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Big reveal at the end of episode 1. Yes, I think I watched the full show.
Yeah.
I wasn't really feeling the show until the end of the first episode, and I was like, you've got me. I will watch the rest of it.
I need to know.
I thought when you got 3 consecutive strikes, you end up in jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Yeah, they say on their walkie-talkies it's the guy at the front.
They call the police on the walkie-talkie.
Yeah. We got another one.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Lane 6, get him.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. We're just finishing up some of the decals on the HG Atlas, the Thunderbolt version. And earlier today we finished the backpack for the Shi-ve-A from the Gundam Seed Freedom movie. He looks so fancy. That is fashion. I love the pose that he's in. Like, he just commands a room.
Yeah.
He's beautiful.
I'll do on his gun and then I'm all done.
I love it so much. He's so good.
All of these danger stickers. Danger, danger.
Danger. The love story between Nobita and Shizuka and Doraemon is actually nice. I haven't seen any of Doraemon. It all seems so dope, so take a follow. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We normally just build plastic models, decal, panel line, take it easy, shoot the shit. We're not very good at what we do, but we do it here anyways.
You did a swear! Smiley never does a swear.
Did I actually?
You did a swear. I can't believe
What did I say?
Shoot the shit? You said
Oh.
shit. You said the S word. I can't believe it.
You still prefer IBO? I think Dova likes IBO the best out of all of the Gundam shows. I haven't seen IBO yet. I've seen quite a few. I'm making my way through the UC Century timeline, or the Universal Century timeline. So IBO is on the list, but I haven't touched it yet. She said, shoot the ship. Thank you, Will. That's
Shoot
exactly
the
what I said.
ship.
I actually said shoop. It wasn't even shoot, because shooting is aggressive. It was
Shooting is also bad.
Shoop the ship.
Shoop.
Watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity. My virgin ears. I'm so sorry, gang.
Tevin.
I didn't mean to.
7.
I should have said shoop da whoop.
Shoop de whoop.
Oh no, Smiley Swear did. Unsubscribe. No! She knows me too well. I do. Y'all spend enough time around here. I learn. I know. I know a thing or two about y'all. You know?
I do, and I'm gonna report all of it to the government and get you all arrested.
No! Same, but if I messed it up, it's bad because I paint Warhammer 40k models. Dang, those are so tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Gunpla, thankfully, is a lot bigger. Some of the dioramas, there's some really tiny pieces in there, and it's very impressive to see what people submit for competitions. But we stick to mostly the big old robots. For the most part. Secretly waiting for Gundam Bale MG. That's one of the few Gundams that Peanut has actually built. She mostly builds non-Gundams. She likes building like 30-minute missions, like armaments, or waifus, or 30-minute missions fantasy.
Yeah. Or like the mobile suits.
Yes.
Very rarely do I build a Gundam, but I liked the Bale.
Bale is like one of 3 Gundams that you've ever built.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
She started building it at a workshop, at a Gundam workshop, at a convention. 3 years ago.
The Bale was cool. Is cool. Whatever.
2 years ago, but 3 Anime North ago.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
I have him in a cutesy pose. He's going like this.
Yeah.
With his swords.
The most profane thing you could say is Camille is a girl's name. Those are some fighting words. I'm glad that I get the meme now of Camille as a girl's name. I'm enjoying Zeta, but I feel like it was also very, very hyped. Certain components. So now the expectations are very high, and I'm expecting it to be the best Gundam show I've ever seen.
And it will be, I'm sure.
It could be, but I have favorites that are going to be hard to top, I think.
Yeah.
Because I've seen enough Gundam at this point to know, like, the general themes and way that things go.
Yeah.
One of my top choices, 2 of my top choices I think are, like, actually good. One of my top choices is trash, but I swear by it. The kitties have left. We have an empty kitty box.
I'm on my last sticker.
We've been abandoned by the kitties.
I know, it's messed up.
That's good timing. You got 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
10 minutes to put this one sticker on?
Yes.
Dang. I'm gonna take that full 10 minutes.
I'm sure my stomach will growl again. Where did Loki go? He went upstairs. He left us. Probably gonna suck knowing media. Could be. IBO still the best series. I'm excited for IBO because I love 86, and I say this every time.
Yeah.
But I think IBO is going to be very similar to 86 in certain ways, and I really liked 86, so I have expectations for IBO.
I think IBO is gonna be one of the few that I end up watching.
But I feel like having expectations going in is a double-sided knife. Like, it makes me excited to watch it,
Yeah.
but at the same time...
Double-sided knife?
What's the expression?
Sword usually. I've never
Too
been-
big. You need to give me a little dagger.
Yeah, it's too big, too scary. I don't like it.
Double-sided butter knife.
Scary. Yeah. Gun.
Also, the opening song. Okay, I'll have to listen to it. I finally actually ended up watching G-Quux because I liked the opening song so much. I was playing Anime Music Quiz in the Discord on one of the Monday build nights, and every time the opening came on, I was like, this is a good song. What is this? I really like this. And then Robot and Doc were like, it's G-Quux. Go watch G-Quux.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, I guess it's almost over. I'll watch it now.
I guess I
Because
have
it's such
to.
a banger. Double-edged sword.
Double.
8th MS, your favorite, Christian? I liked 8th MS. It was good. I liked that it was short, too. I feel like they covered a lot of plot in a very short period of time, and it didn't feel rushed. It still made sense. The plot points were well thought out. Double-sided fork? I mean, I feel like there's a use for that. Is there going to be another season of IBO? I'm not sure. Robot says there's a side story in game that's being animated as a new show, but it's not a direct continuation. So, not relative, related. There we go. The only thing I want is the main ship from IBO. There's, because I haven't seen the show yet, I know some of the suits, but I don't know, like, what their place is. Like, I think Gremory is from IBO, and I really like the look of the Gremory because it's very edgy.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was really cool looking. Barbatos, obviously. Very slim.
The centaur.
The Chimeras Trooper is the one that we have, because there's a Chimeras, and then there's, like, the Trooper is a variant.
Mm.
Barbatorus, which is just Barbatos, but a bull.
Yep.
There's a lot of really unique kits from IBO, and I think that's what makes it so interesting to Peanut, because it's easier for her to differentiate between the
Is
mobile
it frozen?
suits. Yes. It's a frozen still of your forehead.
Oh, it's frozen. Okay. Let's... Okay, this isn't frozen. That was frozen.
Peanut broke
Here we
it.
go. There he is.
She finished all of the decals. He still posed the way that I liked him. Thank you for keeping him. And
No problem.
that
Anything?
vibe.
Yes.
Gremory is from one of the side stories.
Here we
Edgy.
go.
Very cool looking kid. Cool.
Solid.
And then, so these are the two that we finished today.
Fruit roll-up boy!
Fruit roll up boy! I think this one's gonna go on my Freedom Shrine shelf.
Yeah.
What's frozen? Nothing was frozen.
Nothing was frozen.
I can't tell if it was frozen or we're being gaslit.
No, it was frozen. Frozen for us anyway.
We're gonna have to figure out where this guy goes.
He's kind of thick.
He needs a lot of space, whereas this I don't know if you can tell, but we've got like little stair displays in here. He might go back a little bit too far. But if we put him on the bottom, he might fit, or if we put him on the top and then pull it out so that he's got more space behind. We're gonna have to mess around with it and see what fits.
Yeah.
This guy will be easy.
Yeah.
That's
just
also
straight
why
up
we
and
have
down.
some of them posed in very simple poses so that they fit in the display cases.
Yeah, they don't all have super cool sick poses because they won't fit otherwise.
Yeah.
We have too many.
That's true.
Too many.
Great builds today, thank you! The Barb is the only suit I liked from IBO, but I do love the characters and the lore of the world's
Yeah.
past.
Yeah. That's probably
I've
gonna
picked
be the
favorites
one.
without even watching the show yet, so we'll see
Happens.
if they meet my expectations.
Yeah.
But thank you all for coming to hang out. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll see you back on
Oh.
Wednesday. We've got to figure out what we're going to build Wednesday, so I figure we'll pick 4, and then we'll ask Discord and Patreon which of the 4 they prefer.
Okay.
Because I think we're due for a bigger kit. We haven't done a big kit in a while.
Yeah.
We will let the gang decide for us, I think.